All right.
I've sent a video.
Yeah, I saw that, by the way. Okay, so let's see here. What was the last thing we left off as? You absolutely foiled the bandits' ambush, and you sent two of their drunk asses just in the middle of the fucking woods.
How much XP did we gain total last session? Was it 70?
It was 70. Correct, actually. You got 40
Okay.
from that one encounter and 30 from the first.
He...
Did I give you the proper experience? Red Knight? I totally did. Okay, there we go. So are you, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so that means your next task is to venture into the woods.
No, the
Oh,
wolves.
Oh, we might as well just start a fire, I guess.
Just burn down the entirety of the woods?
That is a
Terrible.
terrible idea.
No. I mean, like, start a campfire or something.
Oh.
I'm not that chaotic.
We just
Oh.
woke up.
Okay, thank God, because you know what's funny, Brenda, is we used to play with someone whose first instinct whenever entering any town or anywhere was just, what if we just burnt the entire place to the ground? It was
I'm not
so
gonna lie,
ass.
I hated that. I hated that.
Don't worry, Ryan
It was
also hated that.
cringe.
Ryan also
It was
hated that, by the
cringe.
way, because he's like, I'm just trying to motherfucking... Oh yeah, also everyone was healed last time, so here, let me reset your health, Red Knight. There you go, perfect. But yeah, so... There is like a perfectly, like, you know, made path through these woods, by the way.
I mean, okay, so here's what we're gonna
Because
do.
the woods are normally very, as they said, way too thick to potentially drive the cart through, so they have a set path you can drive across.
I mean, that's a good idea. So here's what we're gonna do.
Okay?
I'm going to turn fucking invisible or whatever the fuck. And
Initiate
I'm gonna
active
fly
camouflage.
about 20 feet up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fly basically about 80 feet ahead of the cart.
Okay, because your max speed is just ever so slightly faster than the cart.
Yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be invisible as I'm gonna be stealth as fuck boy. And the entire purpose of this is if anything tries to ambush us from the front,
You'll see it coming.
Yep.
That's the hope.
Okay, perfect.
And since I can talk, and since I have minor telepathy, I can relay that information instantly to the guys.
Okay, perfect. So who was the actual driver of the car? Because that would be you, Bread Knight. So what are you going to be doing, Josh? So by the way, these woods are relatively thick. Are thick enough. It's relatively dark as well, like beneath the actual trees themselves.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be practicing my flexing.
Like you see, like
Oh, speaking
occasional
of food bar, by the way.
you guys have already like eaten before.
We've already eaten today.
You've already eaten your morning stuff. By the way.
I know.
Oh, you're just gonna be in the process of making another one.
While I'm in the air, I'm doing nothing else. So
okay, fair enough. Let's add a food bar to your inventory. By the way,
yeah,
we'll say that much time has passed.
Food bar.
I got the food bar.
As you hear the sounds of crows, little things scurrying about in the underbrush, the occasional howl in the distance.
It's full of nighttime, right?
No.
No.
Last time,
dawn?
no.
Last time we were just waking up.
It was just waking up. It was early morning. You just had your morning meal. You just had your meal for the day, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's still.
So
is
it a wolf that I'm hearing?
We
Give
hear
me an
owls.
intelligence check.
Where the fuck is the? Is it masters we do the rolling? Yes, it is.
You can do masters or cardboard stuff.
Let me just +7.
Actually, here I should actually probably add motherfucking Bread Knight to that shit.
Oh goddamn. Okay. Starting strong.
That's good. Better than starting week.
Add bread night. And you know what, here, Joe Mike, you could have permission to see this channel as well. This is where we post all of our stupid shit for this stuff and...
Gotcha.
Okay, so... with that extremely good intelligence checks, you could tell from the sounds that you're hearing in this current woods, those howls you hear in the distance, though, by the way, they were in the distance, are shadow-born wolves. Not quolves, wolves.
Shadow wolves. Couldn't be too much of a threat if they decide to attack.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're just giving food.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's the question, though. Do you actually remember what that guy said last time, though?
Nope.
Sorry, what?
The guy you interrogated last time, because, you know, I don't blame you for forgetting, though. He did say...
Oh, right, I remember.
He said that... what was her name? Stracy Everevil has full control over the Shadowborn wolves of the land, as far as he knows. That's what he told you, whether you believe that or not.
Oh, right.
It's up to you.
So, in other words, they could just possibly already know we're here.
Yep. I mean, we did send those guys off into the woods.
Yeah,
So-
why did we do that? Why did we do that
Better
again?
name. Fame and fortune.
Just the
Someone's
fuck,
gotta
just
be
the
doing
fuck.
that.
It was just the fuck with him, by the way, and it's like, god damn it.
Someone needs to do the hype.
The funny.
You should have just left them like freaking chained up on the ground there.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would have been the smart idea, but except that they would have died then.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you never know. There might be an occasional traveling caravan.
They would have died then.
Yeah, you know, true.
Probably, yeah.
You also hear the sounds of the crows you've been hearing, by the way. Are shadowboard crows.
Well, I mean, if she can control wolves, crows aren't that much of a stretch.
There are a couple of creatures in the land of Frim that are shadowborn, basically, because the forest itself is empowered by darkness. That's kind of like the gimmick of this forest.
Hmm.
You got the lowland skitter beetles as well that you potentially are hearing just rummaging around.
Yep, they're evil.
Can I check for any nearby minerals?
You want to check for any nearby minerals or stuff? All right, Brad, give me a detect check.
Okay, so I just rolled 2D try to test it.
2d20 plus Okay, what are your actual bonuses to this shit? Does it allow you to do so, or does it give you any kind of bonus?
I think it just allows you to do so.
Okay, give me that bonus plus. Plus 1, because you have extreme versatility. Okay, so let me see here. What can you potentially find? You do actually detect some sort of metal nearby, actually. Off the side of the road, about maybe 10 meters inside of the woods, you detect some sort of metal. You can't quite pinpoint exactly what it is, but it could potentially either be money. Like, it's relatively small.
To the ground or something?
Yeah, it's in the ground, yeah. It's just 10 meters in the woods that way.
Okay, I'll go ahead and
Okay, you're gonna stop driving the car to go grab that shit then?
yeah, I just try to do it, and by that I could just use my what's it calling? Where is it? I'm pretty sure.
What was it? What do you have, Red Knight?
Oh, sheep earth. Let's try to make like a stone tool. If there's any stone nearby.
Oh yeah, there's definitely stone. What kind of tool are you trying to make?
I'll try to make like a stone pickaxe, so I still shovel. Just try to dig it.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So as you have your pickaxe ready, you go up to the thing. You find it, and what you find are what looks like old clothes with a money person there.
Screw the money price. I want to see the clothes.
Okay, upon
my God.
inspecting these clothes, you could tell that they were... One is a tattered and ruined leather piece of armor. Most likely a chest piece. Commoner's clothes, rip and torn. Most likely not by the elements.
Well, that sucks.
But no
All right,
sign, but no sign of a body anywhere.
They must strip and then just dig it there.
Indeed.
All right, let me see what's in the purse then. I guess if I can't get drip, I might as well just get some money for drip.
You find these coins in there.
Perfect. I might as well just give it. Might as well hold the purse and just give it to the rest of the party. I get back in the horse. It's start writing.
Oh yeah, but that's what you find, by the way. Do you wish to?
Yep. I let everyone but take that money.
Yep.
I just
Okay.
go up to everyone I say, hey guys, I found this random pile of money. If you guys want it, you can take it.
Free money.
Yeah, how do you wish to split this money among the party, Brad Knight?
Everyone else can have it. I would have done. It's yours guys' decision. You can take however you want. I ain't your dad.
I mean, you found it. It's probably take most of it at least.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll take 1 copper.
Alright.
All right. So what do you want to take from here, Josh? You want the 56 copper or the 5 broads?
I mean, I'll take the 5 bronze and give him the 6 copper difference.
All right. So I guess Chris, you could take the 56 copper and add to your inventory if you want, or do you want to just keep staying up ahead,
Sure.
Chris?
I mean, my character's going to be like, why are you stopping? Like,
Because he found money. He thinks.
I thought there was drip, but I found money.
fair enough. He's just like, I mean, okay, we should probably keep moving, but money is money. Fuck it.
It's a good enough reason to wait.
Damn,
Just
I mean, 56 copper isn't really worth your life, potentially, but whatever, man.
5 bronze, 56 copper. So $100.
And you found it on a body, I assume.
Yes.
I read a pile, but there's no body.
I'm not sure whether that makes it better or worse.
Probably worse.
Probably worse.
All right. All right. So as you hey, let me now do a roll real quick. So as you continue along your way through the dark woods, you, Chris, will see up ahead a not like a clearing per se. Let me go grab this shit real quick.
A light in the darkness.
But it opens up a little bit.
Okay.
To a much wider part of the road.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the guys to back off a little bit. I'm just gonna look around.
Okay, you're just gonna like get like an aerial view of like the area.
Yep.
All right, perfect. So basically, you get to relay. I'll just give you the. Hello, game? Question mark. Okay, whatever. I guess.
I guess.
Oh, do I need to roll?
You can do a roll. I'm trying to grab the fucking picture. Okay, it's really not. Okay, fucking hell. It's not letting me paste it into the Discord is the problem. Okay, everyone. Okay, Chris, just go to the goddamn Magic's page for me real quick. I can paste it into
Okay.
Google. It's right there. Okay, and since you guys are, since like you're going to be relaying this information to them anyway, you guys get to see the overhead view of the area too, as well. By the way, boom, there it is.
Okay, so we're at 1.
Correct. You guys are going to be approaching at 1.
Huh. So there's something at 3, down to the south or whatever.
You see because you're able to fly high and see this. That's why you're able to get like this sort of image. I can just show you the picture. You see what looks like a small area with some buildings, a lone building down south there, and the yellowish sort of terrain you're seeing is old crops, and you just see shadowborn crows flying above all of the buildings here, just kind of chilling. Murder of crows, if you will.
Do they appear to be
No.
different in any way? Are they acting weird?
No, they seem to be just hanging around, chilling.
Okay.
As far as you could tell, they're not acting any different from normal crows, just kind of hanging around.
Okay, so they're not possessed or under anyone's control. Alright, so I'm gonna tell the group that there's a lone building to the south that I think we should check out first. If for no other reason than to make sure that there's nothing down waiting to try and murder us.
Oh, you're our guy. Sure.
We could, or give me else, we could cross through that river.
What river?
Oh, sorry,
What
that's not a river. That represents the road.
Oh, wait.
That's
Hold
the
on.
road, dude. So there's this building, this lone building to the south. That's not good.
It's an old building.
And then there's an attempt at a farm ahead.
That is indeed what you see from your position. Unless you get closer, you get a better look.
Does it
basically.
appear abandoned?
Oh, I had to refresh my thing. Never mind.
Oh, okay. You had to refresh your page, right? Okay, sorry.
But we have,
As far
right
as you
now,
can
right?
tell, other than like the crows chilling around here, you don't see like people
Okay.
like going about their
How to farm their own crops. They won't steal ours.
I
No,
highly
it could be an abandoned farm. Since there's crows here, most likely they mostly are feeding on crops or such.
abandoned in the middle of a path, though. I mean, it could be. You never know, right?
I mean, might as well just check the. Yeah, let's go there.
Which way do you wish
Considering
to?
how the bandits were already stopping anyone from going this way.
Yeah,
True,
that's
actually.
the thing.
That's true, actually. It could be one of many different things. All right, I just
If
gotta go
there are more
bathroom.
bandits here, also, we can kill them and steal their loot.
True.
Very true. All
So,
right, I'm just gonna go bathroom real quick. Yeah, just gonna keep talking.
which is why I'm kind of saying we should go south first, deal with whatever's down there, and make sure we're not gonna get ambushed if we go to the main area.
Fair enough. We could do that.
Time to go to that area and get ambushed anyways. Go to number 3, cut through the forest to B.
That's actually not a bad idea. Also, fuck off, YouTube. God damn it.
Too many ads in your YouTube.
Well, I put up an ad blocker.
What's wrong with YouTube now?
Oh, the ad blocker isn't working. I mean, it works, but then YouTube's like, "Oh, you're using an ad blocker. Fuck you."
Yeah.
Oh, you can just eat pants.
I wish I wish my YouTube was still bugged. Back when it refreshed the video until there was no ads for no apparent reason. I did not have an ad blocker.
Huh.
And it did this like in a matter of seconds. Like, yeah, no reason for it to do that. Must think I have an ad blocker.
Oh, what is this place?
All right, I'm sitting the fuck back down now. By the way, okay. All right, so what you guys planned in?
We're going south.
Okay, you're going to go south. All right.
Yeah, we're going to number 3.
Number 3, and if we're being super cautious, or if we find something in 3, then we can sneak into the forest, sneak through 3 to B, like sneak through the forest from 3 to B.
So this part of the road feels very old and like like
Unused.
left without maintenance. Like there's a lot of like grass overgrown on it and stuff like that compared to like the normal road and shit like that. And as you get closer and closer to this house, you can see that this house has been left for some time. The boards are creaked away, falling off. Windows been broken into.
Umbroculus is going to basically poke an eye stalk in through one of the broken windows just to see if there's anything there, any signs of life.
Okay. Give me a sight-based perception. All right, and I want Are you gonna be right there too, Josh and Bread Knight?
I mean, he's stealth. So.
Okay, you're stealth. Okay, you're gonna wait. Okay. So as you can see, I'm looking inside. As far as you could tell, you're not seeing any movement inside like the room that you're in. It's old. A lot of the furniture is like, old, torn apart. See a looks like a bird and rat quickly scurry across the floor and like enter a hole in the floorboards.
So is there dust? Is the place dusty?
It definitely looks dusty, except there are clear signs of footprints inside.
Is it? Wait, I can see them. Is it fish?
It's
So I'm gonna relay this information and to the other two.
It's definitely recent-ish footprints, that's for sure. Compared to the rest of the dust that's on like the old tables, the furniture.
So in other words, this probably wasn't really used by anyone, by like the bandits or whatever, but they definitely came in here to check out the building and probably to take whatever was in here. Does it look like anything's been disturbed recently?
Disturbed? Oh, hey, Maddie, what's up?
Has any shit been moved around?
Yeah, no, I'm good. What? As far as you can tell, other than like the occasional footprints that you're seeing, not necessarily. It's not like the tables haven't really been like pushed around. None of the couches have been moved.
Okay.
There's a very old, like, dusty coat up on like one of like the coat hangers, but that's about it. And it is still extremely dusty. It's not new.
Basically, now I'm gonna pull my eye out back through the.
This is a 2-story house, by the way.
Oh.
This is very important information to know. These houses are all 2-story.
To hear eyes ripping out.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I'm an observer. I put an eye stalk through an a broken window to make sure there was nothing going on in a building. Did I look through the second floor window or the first floor window?
You were looking through the first floor window. Because I forgot to relay
Okay,
that
I'm gonna
information
float up
properly.
and do the same on the second story. Because I'm assuming some of the footprints went up into the second story.
Correct. I would like you to give me another sight-based perception, actually.
Really? Being,
888.
not very
So,
generous the
with
rolls
this
on the-
roll, though, you can see for just a mere moment what looks like something walking like like half past one of the doorways upstairs from one of the going into the center of the house.
Okay, so there is somebody up here.
You hear them walking, but they're walking very slow, very weird.
Okay,
Good, it's a
Not
ghoul.
normal steps.
I'm using
Either they're
the
trying to be stealthy, or there's something wrong with them.
It's a ghoul.
It's probably a ghoul.
Ninja
I'm
ghoul.
I'm gonna try and confirm visual. Are there other windows I can look through on the second floor?
Sorry, but Dad was yelling at me on my phone. What'd you say?
Are there other windows I can look through on the second floor to visually confirm?
There are actually other windows. There's at least a window here. There's another bedroom. And there is a third bedroom that you can go check. The center of the
Well, I'm
house
going-
feels to be the center sort of, structure of the house. There's no clear line of sight towards it.
Okay. So in other words, I'm going to attempt to try and locate where this whatever the fuck is going to, and try to look through whatever window I think could possibly be it.
Okay, you go to that window. Perception check, please.
A little better.
Okay, so as you get a correct amount of sight on this guy this time, it definitely looks like a ghoul, by the way.
If the trap is actually a disguise.
Visually, I'm assuming it's also walking weird.
He's walking definitely like sort of weird. It's not looking. It didn't look in your direction. He's just kind of skulking around like the center of the house. But on top of that, inside of this bedroom, you see an old skeletal remains.
Okay, this house has at least one ghoul in it, is what I'm going to relay to the guys.
And they have
Strange, you'd think bandits would kill those.
old,
Unless
ripped
they
up,
killed the
tattered clothes
bandits.
and stuff. Torn to shreds, by the way, their clothes. Except the only thing left remaining on their person, as you could tell from your perception check, is they had a utility belt. They are not within reach of you, of the window. They're on, like, the floor near the door, but you do see this. Do you wish to go check out the other window, or do you wish to keep observing here for now?
I'm probably gonna go look through the other window.
Okay, if you are, I would like you to give me another sight-based perception check.
You got this. Double that one.
Christ, whatever that sound was sounded like a fucking demon growling, and I got fucking scared.
It's like you just go to like the go up, and it's like, oh god damn it, the window's just all foggy.
Oh no, I poked my eye.
I almost got on that one, fucker.
It's like, fucker. It's like, what are you doing, Josh? It's like, I rolled ass last time. Someone else should do it too.
Join me in the rolling of the ass.
No.
So as you see, in this room, though, in the closet, just kind of standing there, like hiding, like, like it's like one of like the two-door closets that kind of like fold out or whatever, right?
Yep.
It's one of those. One of those is folded, like, closed, and one's open. And hiding behind that closed door, you see a shambling ghoul just standing there.
Menacingly.
Ghoul isn't shambling.
He's just standing there looking at the ground. Not moving, not looking for the essence of life. And you see that same ghoul just walk in front of the door and just keep going, by the way. They seem to be doing laps around this house endlessly. Because,
Oh, shit.
you see... You know how, like, the whole house you said was, you saw was dusty, except for a trail that this ghoul has just been walking.
Okay, so this ghoul is probably possessed by or controlled by the head bitch. Because
I mean-
ghouls don't usually do that.
They do look for shit.
They
Not
look for
going-
shit, they swarm together, and that's the best you'll get.
Yeah.
But they don't do patrol routes.
No, unless like
think
they're
it's sort of
lost or
stuck.
unless they're stuck in the house potentially.
Yeah, but
Would you like to?
There are
Would you like to go
broken
check? Would you
windows.
like to go? Yeah. Would you like to go check the front door?
I'm actually gonna have one of the other guys check the front door while I keep eyes on the patrolling ghoul.
Okay, so you're gonna do that. I want you. Who's gonna go? Who wants to go up and check the door? Brendan, you and Josh gonna come up and like check out the house now.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So as you guys come up to the house, it is old. There's the broken windows, and then there's the door.
All right. Well, time to see if it's unlocked. So try to open the door.
The handle itself is broken. The
Ah,
door
I
and
push open the door.
it just opens ever so slightly. With
my-
barely
my-
with barely a creak, by the way. It just sort of silently slides open.
So yeah, they're definitely not stuck in here.
Perhaps we should take out, well, if we can, take out stealthily this group of enemies.
Set a bubble.
By the way, Chris, as you're still watching, you see another ghoul. This is definitely not the same ghoul. They're wearing slightly different attire. Walk the same route upstairs.
These ghouls have patrol routes. I don't know how much control or vision through her ghouls.
If
Whoever.
it's anything like a
the bit-
summon, if they die, they'll know.
Up
They
to
die
you.
and turn to nothing. They are summoned. But technically,
Up
it's
to
the
you.
summon Shadowbone shit or whatever the hell it is. Like,
Yeah, so I'm going to basically ask the guys, up to you. Kill or leave alone.
because you two
mean-
can go down below into more of the center of the house.
Yeah, and just sort of walk in. It's never good to leave a ghoul alive.
Yep.
Agreed.
The question is, Brett Knight, are you gonna have your stealth shit up?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So as
I'm-
you
I'm-
guys
I'm
are
still-
able to silently move across the house, as you enter the center main room, you see the staircase go upstairs. It's kind of like a not like a spiral staircase, but you could tell it's like it goes like up to the side, up to the side, up. You know, like the
By
ones
the way,
like the ones you get, like like the ones at the in schools. You know, it's like that.
You know, at the very least, I have an idea. So basically, my idea is have them move to where I can see, like one of the areas where I can see. And then as soon as I see the ghoul, I'll drop the darkness aura, and we murk it before it can see us.
They don't use sight like that.
Oh, fuck, I forgot
No, that's the
about that.
well, that's dark. The
Can it block sense life?
well, I'm asking which are you using dark? Are you talking about dark cloud or aura of darkness? Because one's the sight one and one's the damage one.
Aura of darkness, the sight one.
The aura of darkness is the damage one.
Sorry, dark cloud is
Yeah.
what I would be.
Ghouls, they'll still detect like life force. Still, that's like the problem. They have a high chance to like find that potentially.
Fair enough.
They have to make a check to potentially see you though, because you have magic senseless. But it's not out of the possibility though.
Next upgrade for Dark Cloud. It blocks life essence.
Just to stop ghouls. I mean, hey, if you're constantly fighting ghouls, eh?
Ghouls and other undead. And slimes.
Okay, so in that case, I guess we just ambush them individually and kill them.
Shouldn't be hard. I've only seen 2.
We've
And
only
there's a bunch
seen.
hiding in the closet.
No, we've seen 3.
Oh,
There were
so there
2
might be a bunch
patrolling.
hiding in the closet,
There were
guys.
2 patrolling. 2 different ones patrolling, and then there's one in the closet. Do you want to just murk the one in the closet first?
Sure.
Okay, I kind of want to make an Assassin's Creed character in that game. Just like throwing rocks in a direction. Just do a general stealth Ubisoft play.
There are literally fucking low-level abilities and shit in this Joe Mac that literally are just like snowball and pebble that are just like throw them and they make a sound and things might go see them.
That could be fun. I played too many Ubisoft stealth games to not want to do that.
The problem with that is we already had a stealth character that sort of went off ahead 1 hour later. The rest of the party's still waiting.
Oh, I'm not gonna go off ahead.
And what's the point of being stealth like that?
Because
Anyway.
in the middle of a fight, I can sneak up. I don't know. I don't know.
No,
Like,
here's,
I'm
no, here,
already
no, here's the thing.
stealth.
No, no, here's the thing. I
Probably
understand that actually still can be useful though, because that can be useful for opening of encounters, figuring out stuff like elsewhere. You know, some people might have to do the stealth operation alone. Like, look what happened to Maddie in the one campaign. He was the only one who could get into that building stealthily and leave.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Good
wouldn't
job.
want to do too much alone.
Oh yeah, well,
Taking the limelight's kind of lame.
exactly. Like you could do.
Why do you think my stealth ahead has been literally limited to reconnaissance?
Exactly.
That's what I would do.
Like,
Lure
could
people
I kill
out.
those ghouls alone? Probably.
You could potentially.
But-
You probably could do it pretty easily. They're just ghouls.
They're, as
I
far
mean,
as you can
yeah.
tell, they're regular ghouls as well, but they are in here just kind of doing weird shit. And so
Alright,
far, the
so
only
this-
thing of noteworthiness you have seen, though, is the belt, is the utility belt. You two, unless you want to give me a perception check inside the middle of the room.
I mean, sure, I'll give a perception check. I got no bonuses on that either, so.
So I think we're gonna have like +1. That's it.
Okay, well, you can still make the check, Bread Knight.
Oh. 2d20. Hooray! It's above a 20.
Your character has no bonuses to perception, right?
Nope. I don't
False.
think
You have +1 to sight, 3 to smell, 2 to sound.
I do?
Yeah.
I
look.
do. I didn't think I did.
Oh yeah, because your experience in shifts in the middle of the way. Okay, so you, Brendan, got a 19. That means you, Josh, got a 22 for sight.
Yeah.
As you could definitely, by the way, with the smell, you could definitely smell inside this house the stench of the undead.
Do I smell anything other than an undead?
No, actually,
All right then.
no
Stank.
food.
I'm not quite desperate enough to eat the undead.
No food, and with your sound-based perception, you can hear ever so slight, tiny steps upstairs.
Understandable.
And you see in one of the side rooms, Brad Knight, on top of at one of the side rooms on one of the fucking hell. God damn, what the hell are those things called?
Stairs?
Not stairs. Tableside desks. And like in the study area. You see another coin purse. Ever so slightly eluded by the dust.
Oh yeah, you sense metal.
Mm-hmm. Do you wish to detect to see if there's actual money inside?
Yes.
All right, give me one more roll, please.
Let's find out that this entire thing's rigged to blow up.
That would suck ass, by the way. Could you imagine that?
Just
Oh,
burn
there's
them.
the
definitely
action
there are definitely
first.
coins inside there. By the way, you detect the essence of silver.
Cursed silver.
Oh, it's mine. I took it.
You're gonna go inside that room to go grab the coins, eh?
Yeah.
Perfect. As you walk in,
Damn it.
The trap springs.
Yep.
yeah, as
Yep.
you walk into one of the understairs room, by the way, you upstairs start seeing the ghouls slow from the closet start walking out.
Uh-huh.
They detected you.
How?
Whatever
You
you
don't know.
Whatever you just did, they detected you.
As because
I'm
there was
gonna
no there
stand
was no
up
window
close.
and there was no window inside this room, so there was no way for you to tell, Chris. But there's a little door ajar inside this room, Red Knight. 3 more ghouls walk out of it, coming for you.
So, I'm gonna
Oh, great.
probably attempt to make my way to them.
Question is, though, Brent, are you gonna alert? Are you gonna let people know that you are being ambushed?
Nah, it's fine. I'll just throw holy water.
You still have a holy water to throw?
He has one.
Yeah,
He has one left.
one left.
Okay, all right, Brent. Well, it's not a surprise. It's not a, not really a surprise because they're just like they just kind of show up. All right, Brent, if you want, just go ahead, throw the holy water at them. They're just kind of right there.
It's not a surprise round when they're shuffling towards you.
Yep. So, give me like a basic attack roll, Bread Knight.
Is it +2 or no?
Yes. I'll you get the +2 for this.
Ah, damn it.
I heard. Yep. So you throw the holy water on top of them, by the way, and they are taking a shit ton of damage from this. But now they have been set with holy fire, by the way.
Oh, secret found. Yay.
Oh, by the way, he's still wearing my top hat.
Yeah, I know. So that thing will get 2 attacks off. Pew. Pew. Yeah, this definitely murks one of the ghouls, by the way. And he falls down, still burning with holy fire, though.
Oh, good. You're going to burn down this entire very inflammable house.
Good
Oh
job.
shit.
Okay. How does you go ahead and tell me how this house can be burnt in holy fire?
They catch on fire because of the holy water.
Yeah, but it's just holy fire. It's different than holy water.
Holy,
Is it?
holy fire. Well, here's the. It's not guaranteed to burn down the house, Bread Knight. It's not just gonna have the entire house erupt into like a huge pile of flames right now. If you don't do nothing, it could catch the entire house on fire. If you do nothing, though. But
Yeah, I was more like making a joke, not actually saying it's gonna burn. Actually, do things.
Yeah, so it's not actually going to just immediately erupt into flames. But it could if left unchecked. Yeah, but there's 2 other ghouls. All right, if that's the case, by the way, you know what that means.
Roll initiative.
Basic initiative. Initiative.
Perception check. Wait, you're past the perception check phase.
And it's
That's
2d20,
one of my-
not one.
It's one of my favorite Tom Hardy songs, though.
Okay, so 19. Oh, no, that... Oh, you only rolled 1 d20, Brett Knight. It's still 2 d20s for initiative.
He rolled this. He rolled again,
Oh,
and he
okay.
got the exact same shit that I did.
Okay, but he has a +6 though because of his modifier, so he'll go first, and then holy shit, never
Actually,
mind.
no.
Never
No,
mind.
Josh is going
Wait, no, no.
first. Josh is going first.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what happens when you roll really good for once. I say that, but I roll really good most of the time.
It's just weird whenever you roll like Omega ass for more than once a session. All right, so if that's the case. You're hearing sounds coming from upstairs, by the way, though.
Yeah, sounds from upstairs.
Actually,
And-
that reminds me, I'm basically upstairs still, right?
Yeah, so you're
Yep.
going to be seeing what's going on, by the way. You saw those two ghouls plus another start heading towards the stairs. And the one starts
Yeah.
leaving your closet, so that's going to be what you're seeing, by the way.
So I'm probably just going to attack those ghouls rather than try to make my way over to them.
Yep. I'm just asking, what do you wish to do, Josh? Do you wish to potentially engage the dudes upstairs, or are you going to help Bread Knight?
Well, considering how Chris actually told me the things upstairs are moving, and the Red Knight just sort of did, like he attacked them. I heard a few thumps over there.
I'm going to inform Josh that my plan is to engage the ones upstairs to stop them from coming down and attacking you guys.
Well, since they're moving on, I'm gonna ask Red Knight there. You good in there? If so, I'm going upstairs.
I am doing fine. I am teabagging.
Perfect,
Oh.
then.
In that case, I'll start going upstairs. I mean, he says he's good. I trust him.
All right. So as you go upstairs, as you come across a very awkward, it's like when like you're passing someone going down the stairs and they're going up the stairs. He's coming down, and you're going up. So how's your plan though? By the way, so he's like
Take
right.
him by the waist and take him back upstairs.
Oh, perfect. Okay, you're just gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm assuming strength check and grapple.
Give me a strength check, by the way.
What's my strength again? I think it's 90. Yes, 99.
Perfect.
So 2d20s plus.
You don't have to give the plus 99 every time, but you can just we'll just add it as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you have fail proof this time?
I do not.
Okay, so
I
that's
mean, I
just
didn't have it last time.
that's one. I was just double checking. That's 106 technically, and let's see. The ghoul's strength is that, and okay, so they were coming down the stairs, right?
Yep.
So you grab this guy and you start barreling through him and the guy who was attempting to follow him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and because like this house is
You're
in,
not going down the stairs. You're fucking going up the stairs.
you just barrel like over this guy and he face plants on the stairs as he.
Then I'm picking him up as I go.
No, the guy behind him.
Oh, never mind then.
It's that guy
I guess
who's getting like pushed out of the way. Yeah, see, how well does he handle being pushed like that? Well,
And he takes
Well,
like
yep, he takes spiked damage. And that guy you're barreling through. Well, he just falls right through the railing and just goes kerplunk down the stairs. And
no one said I was stealthy.
and there's definitely a third one up there. Where are you bringing this guy? Are you slamming him into a wall, or what are you doing?
Well, if there's a third guy up there, can I see the third guy?
Yes, he's literally right there as you're barreling through him.
Well, then I'm gonna chuck him into that guy.
Yeah, so Bobby, you just see frickin' Stunlock just go up the stairs, grab the one guy, and just start barreling through these fucking ghouls.
Use this one guy as a battering ram for the one, then chuck him with extra strength at the
by the way,
third.
as you're going around, just
By the way, Josh is also still wearing my top hat.
yeah.
I am. That will definitely be shooting.
Pew pew.
Oh shit.
prefer-
Okay, so yep. That was a crit on one of the ghouls, so he just got headshotted. He had a drive-by headshotted as he got barreled through. And he took more damage. Gotcha. And they're taking damage from the spines and the tackle. Okay, so these schools are definitely not doing well. By the way, all of the little doors, by the way, upstairs, by the way, Josh, there's a shambling ghoul attempting to come out of like each one of these doors.
How many doors are there?
There were 3.
Oh, fun.
So you have the one that you saw, and there was one in each of the other rooms as well.
This is fine.
All right. So what's your plan to finish off this?
I'm
ghoul?
outside, so
Yeah.
I'm
you're definitely fine. I'm just letting you know that that's what Josh is seeing.
Actually, wait. If I can see it, if I can see what's going on, then my 2 turrets can also see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah,
Am I just this group's like AC 130 at this point?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, so
that sounds about right.
yeah. By the way, Josh, this is literally taking one attack action, 1 move action. So how do you wish to finish up your turn?
Oh, that was actually much less than I thought I was.
Oh no, you're just going. I'm not gonna count a turn point for barreling through people. Are you kidding me?
All right then. In that case.
What do you wish to do to the guy you're holding on to right now? Because the other guys are kind of in doorways, unless you wish to barrel through one of these doors.
No. Are the other 2 that I barreled through still alive?
One got critically injured from being headshotted, and the other one just fell down the fucking stairs, so who knows what's happening to that guy.
Then I'm going to yeet this man I'm holding.
Okay.
I have extra strength, so he'll be yeeted twice as hard.
Okay.
At the guy who just fell down.
The stairs or just got critically headshot and fell?
The stairs.
Oh, okay.
The guy who just got critically head stomped, well, is going to be head stomped next.
Okay, so you're just gonna chuck him down the stairs?
Yep.
All right.
The other guy is already down there.
Perfect. Give me a throw check. All right, that involves your strength as well. Let me see how he handles this.
Times 2 because extra strength.
That's fine. Yeah, so you literally just chuck his ass so far down the stairs. He bonks his head up like on one of the stairs as he goes down, spins and just lands on top of the other guy, taking incredible damage. That one ghoul is basically dead, and the other one took damage from being slammed into. So they're both prone as well. And the guy you knocked down is still right there near the top of the stairs, right next to you.
So let's see. Throwing him would have taken 1 turn point.
Just
so that's
1.
3.
Yeah, just
You know what?
all this with just 3 actions, Josh.
I got enough turn points. Just gonna bend down, grab the guy who, I knocked down that's still up there.
Okay.
Off the ropes down back to the other 2.
Perfect. Give me
Oh, you're just going full fucking luchador on this shit.
Yes!
I was gonna say, that sounds good for.
I am a luchador, yes.
Alright, Josh, give me another throw roll, please. I got strength. Well, you can definitely pick these guys up, so just give me an attack roll.
And I'm not throwing this one, I'm jumping with him.
Oh shit, okay, if that's the case.
Yeah, I'm luchadoring them.
Congratulations. Congratulations, those 2 ghouls that were at the bottom of the stairs already, they're dead now.
Oh, good. And the one I brought back down with me?
Are you thumping around? No.
I mean, he got critically headshot beforehand.
Exactly, I'm just double checking his health bot. Okay, most excellent, by the way. They're dead.
Excellent.
You are dead. Dead.
Back up the stairs, and now I'm out of turn points.
You are dead.
Holy mother of...
I'll just deal with the 3 up here then.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that, Chris? You just see him barrel through these ghouls, go around the house, reappear, chuck the one guy down the stairs, grab the ghoul, and just fucking pile drived him down the stairs. It's because you're seeing us through your stasis turret, by the way. How do you feel about this, by the way?
My respect for Umbroculus's respect has grown for the luchador lizard.
Okay, so
Yeah,
He's
it wasn't
not
good.
sure if Stunlock is crazy, stupid, or just that guy.
Having fun.
But you know what?
okay, well, okay,
Look at he's getting results.
okay. So Bread Knight had the higher initiative because he had the +6 technically.
Yep.
Okay, so Bread Knight, you still have those two guys who are burning to death in front of you.
Alright, can I use my quick shield?
Abso-freaking-lutely, by the way.
Just do a quick sheave of a swing with using my stone head stock.
Yep, go ahead. Give me an attack roll. Okay, you hit this ghoul. He takes. Okay, he resists physical damage technically because they're ghouls, but he gets critically hit from that shit. Just
So it doesn't
thunk.
matter.
Okay, so he takes a bunch of damage, and he is
Boom.
unfortunately just on a bee stick of fucking health, though.
Unfortunate. You'll have to waste
Actually,
it back on him.
I could just throw my head stock down by them and just use Deacon shot summon Deacon shots. Just basically just use my head stock to blow at us like vegetation grenade to blow them up.
Oh, so you're just gonna leave your S-Stock back up and just explode it?
Yeah, just throw it. Yeah, just throw it by them and just let it explode.
Okay, so based on its HP, so I'm gonna say your S-Stock will do.
I have like 45 usage.
Yeah, that's technically health, but that's supposed to be better with like the walls and like the summons. So I'm gonna say, Bread Knight, your S-Stock will do. A single instance of its stab damage as explosion damage. And you can just have it just explode. So
Yeah,
it
that
finishes him off and it hits the other guy. All right, what do you wish to do now?
I'll just
Cast it again?
no, I'll just use my my iron sword out. I'll try it out. I'll just do a slash.
Okay, and you get a +3 to hit with this, by the way. +3, +2, because of your bonuses. So total +5. Give me that attack roll, Bread Knight.
You got this. Destroy the ghouls. Strangely organized ghouls.
Okay, perfect. Let me see here. All right, perfect, Bread Knight. That's a swing on that guy. Unfortunately, he does live that hit though, but you can attack him again.
All right, last but not least,
Go hat power.
rocket punch.
Oh, okay. Swain punch. All right, Brett. Roll me an attack roll. And
Oh
Brett
god, it's
Knight,
getting worse.
and Brett Knight has fail proof though. That's not a -5. Oh, okay, so Rocket Punch will sadly miss,
Okay, that's fine.
and it'll hit like the room behind them, scattering, the flinted shards, right?
Basically.
And they don't cause sparks, thankfully.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow. Lucky.
there you go. So no more burning stuff, though. Okay, so that ghoul's still down there, but the moment that ghoul's turn starts, he'll probably just get hit by the holy flames and die. All right, Chris, it's you're up now. So how do you actually wish to do this, by the way? Because they're all inside.
Wait a second, I just had an idea.
Okay.
So the only way they're getting downstairs is the stairs, right?
Yep. Josh's character's right there. And you're,
I have a hilarious.
and you're staring at
Wow.
one that's literally trying to, like, walk out. He's literally, like, facing away from you right now.
Okay, so question, can I fit through the window or no?
Yes. You could fit through this window.
Okay. So I'm gonna go through the window. And I am going to equip my ring.
Oh, you're once per round equip, right?
Yep, and I am going to just fucking unload.
Alright, this is a shambling ghoul, too.
I am going to unload the motherfucking clip. And if this thing dies, well, when it dies, I am going to switch to, I'm assuming that there's an actual ghoul behind the doors they're through.
No, because it, like... So imagine, like, the middle of the house is kind of like a square, right?
Yep.
Like the square wall in the middle. There's a ghoul in front of you, there's a ghoul kind of off to, like, the left, and there's a ghoul off to your right. So you'd have to, like, go into the hallway afterwards.
Okay, that's fine.
So there's no ghouls inside to, like, chain the laser beam to, sadly.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Laser beam, go burr.
Yeah, unless you want to use stasis strike on him.
Yeah, no. I have... Actually, wait. I have 4 energy turrets. I'm gonna have them hit that motherfucker. Sorry. I have 2 energy turrets. 4 hits. I'm gonna have them hit the motherfucker first.
Alright, he's unaware of them, by the way, so I'm gonna do their attack rolls. Yep. 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 Oh, they instantly beam his ass, like, to death. He's a shambling ghoul. He's instantly doomed, by the way. Okay, there you go. So their actions
now
are done,
instead,
but now it's your turn.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna go into the hallway and laser beam the...
Yep. And because you saw that your stasis turret was Josh is running around. Guy to the left, guy to the right.
Yep. I'm just gonna laser beam his ass.
Alright. Yeah, they really...
That's definitely do it.
Alright, boom.
That's a good roll.
A hit.
Mhm.
One more guaranteed hit. Instantly dead, by the way. The guy over there.
Even better.
Okay, they're just instantly nuked, by the way.
Are there any other ghouls that I can hear?
You're hearing shit going on downstairs, but that's it. As far as you could tell, there's no more ghouls upstairs.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna float downstairs.
Okay, so you do an action to go in, an action to go down, attack,
And then
attack,
2 attacks.
and 2 separate attacks. What do you have left to do at this moment?
I have I had 8 turn points.
Yep.
I have used
2, 1,
Six.
1, 1 for the attacks.
Yep. So I have 3 left.
Well, don't forget, you have to use an action to, like, go inside, don't forget.
I have 2 left.
Yeah.
Still should be plenty to kill a ghoul or two.
Alright, so so if you go downstairs, you then see LeMage is in the middle of fighting their ghouls.
I'm just yelling at them. Come here. Come here.
There's-
I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you with this hand.
So you're basically seeing like them just finish off these ghouls and rocket punch, sadly whiff into another room, and that was the end of their round.
Are there any ghouls left?
Just one.
I'm gonna hit that motherfucker with another laser beam.
No, let me have my moment.
Oh, you want this one for yourself, Brett? Okay, shit. Hold on.
Well, you might have them.
Okay, well,
You might have them.
let's see. Do you have any bonuses to hit, by the way?
+2.
You have +2 to hit, eh?
Yep.
You beat this guy by 1 then.
Yes! Take this laser beam to the face.
Well, so much for stealth. No.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
that's okay. So
Some
well,
cards are not decent anymore.
yeah. Well, there you go. That's the end of the conflict, by the way. Those guys are still on fire, though. So there you go.
Oh, shit, right.
I'm going to ask him to put out the fire if he can. Like, if he has a thing to do that.
I can do it. I can just do stuff flame.
You're just gonna snuff flame
Then
the flames.
then I'm going to add. Then Umbroculus is going to ask, and why did we break stealth?
Oh, you're just asking those two?
Yeah, no, I'm asking him. I know it wasn't the luchador.
Hey, don't look at me. You saw something, and I come in to get it.
We got
Well, I
ambushed.
felt something.
So it was greed then.
What was it? Well,
Yes.
We could have dealt with these silently, quickly. Well,
it's goals.
more quickly.
It's goals. It won't matter that much.
Okay, though, but how do
By
you
the
actually
way,
feel
question.
how do you feel about this entire
Question:
encounter, though?
Are the ghouls' bodies still there?
Well, there's
Yeah.
one bird there.
No. I'm asking. This is out of character. Sorry, out of character.
Oh.
Are the ghouls' bodies still there?
Here's the question. That depends if they're summoned construct or real ghouls.
I know. That's why I'm asking. Are the ghouls' bodies still
Red Knight
around?
has to put out the flames of the bodies. Their bodies have
And the
remained.
people that killed, are they still there?
The bodies have remained.
So
You are-
they're actual ghouls, yes?
Correct, Bread Knight. They're not a summoned construct. They're real ghouls acting weird inside this house.
We're lucky then.
Sometimes they just do
Fortunate.
that. Be weird, I mean.
Sometimes they do be weird. They might have just been hanging out inside this house.
Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't know that until we engaged.
The real question is, how come there's so many in this house?
And the instant Bread Knight walked into this room, they all triggered.
It could have been a trap.
Could have been a trap. Does someone wish to?
Yes,
Does
I
anyone
will,
even
by
does
the
anyone
way.
even have
could-
detect proper magic?
Ah,
I'll-
shit.
You can
Wait,
one sec.
Yeah.
I don't have magic.
One
Okay.
second, I will be right back.
Okay, that's fine. Here's the thing, Brenna. You can do the roll to detect magic. It's just if you're electric or void,
I don't have those elements.
you have
Wind and earth.
the actual proper detect magic. You can do a detect magic, and if you roll good enough, you can sense it and still see it. Though it's just way less good than electric and void. So you two can give me a roll if you wish.
Might as well.
Well, Rados do a roll. You know what? Fuck it. Rattles will do a roll, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
All right, I'll do the roll for Rattles then.
What does Rattles have for... Oh, he actually has good perception.
Oh, 12 and 20. Okay, Brent, I got a 24. All right. Josh, you want to give me a roll?
Yep.
Hey, okay. You guys sense that there was something weird, for sure, by the way, going on in this area. In this room. As Rattles goes. Rattles does this little rattlesnake, by the way. To you, Stunlock.
Yep.
And he's sort of like pointing in a direction.
I go where Rattles leads.
At the door, you see very faintly Dark Alarm. Ever so slightly hidden in the corner of the enchanted in the corner of the door.
Well, that's not a good thing.
Dark Alarm. Is people probably know basically what Dark Alarm is, right, Josh?
I mean, it's an alarm spell.
It's basically an alarm. It's a hidden magical trap that triggers. It didn't do any damage to you though. Not a single bit of damage. It just can also alert.
You know what? My guy doesn't have any dark magic. Intelligence check.
What's your intelligence actually?
Oh, my actual intent is...
1. That's 17.
Oh, okay, well, that's pretty good.
It just rouses just like a little.
No, I got I got an intelligence of 5. Rattles isn't into 1.
Oh, Brian, look at fucking Rattles, goddamn. The snake has intelligence. I mean, he is a companion. He is a companion though, so he does have bonus stats. Okay, so you have +5, Josh. So that's 21. Rattles has 1. As Rattles like flicks his tongue, it's like traps.
Yes, traps. If only I can understand you, Rattles.
Yeah, so that's basically it, Bright Knight. There was a trap. A detection trap only, though.
And it probably was not the ghouls that started this.
But the moment he walked in, it triggered them all.
Yeah.
It's not a summon.
How do you guys feel?
Fancy?
How do you guys actually feel about that?
Oh, okay. I believe there's going to be one thing only. It could be necromancy. But
Methinks the enemy knows we're here now. More than ever.
meaning that, wait, does it go away, go far away? The
Yeah.
trap?
Okay, so that trap basically, Brent, think of it like a motion trap. When you enter its
Right.
area, it alerts the person that someone's in there.
Yeah,
That's a
but
burglar
does it go
alarm.
away, if it go like a far distance?
Oh yeah, the moment you leave. The moment you leave the area, they have all they know is that you've been here, and if you leave, they know you've left. That's it. The question is, does anyone have it? The question is, though, does anyone have anything that can destroy traps?
Well, my plan is just to rock or stealth kill.
I mean, my thought is don't destroy the trap. Set up a trap of our own.
Oh shit! Wealthy Find can detract traps on Earth, but not on plant. House is wood, technically. Shit. Okay, so you would not have seen the trap earlier. Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. Can you imagine that they made so many traps like in like a dirt house and I can't do anything about it?
Oh no, if
What
it's
would we
dirt.
do
Oh
this?
no, if it's dirt, you can see it. If it's
Okay.
on dirt, you can see it. It's just this house is wood.
Just wood, my one weakness.
It's technically on a piece of wood, so you can't see it. It's like, well, oh, come on, it's on a pencil.
And what's that pencil resting on?
The ground. It's like, there you go. By technicalities.
I have similar weakness to the Green Lantern.
The color yellow?
No, the new Green Lantern. Just wood.
Ah.
That's so funny, by the way. But yeah, brother, you can detect traps that are on stone, earth, the ground, and metals.
But somehow not wood.
Just not wood, sadly. Or in the air. But yeah, how do you guys feel about this entirely, though? I know Chris is not here, but... Does Chris have anything that can destroy traps, actually? I think he has one thing that can...
I don't think we want to destroy it. I think we want to set our own trap here somehow.
Yeah,
That
that's
way-
the thing. I don't know how to set traps.
Certain abilities, Bread Knight, are traps.
Do you have the ability to dig a hole with your magic?
Does Bread Knight have dig? Bread Knight does not have dig.
I am.
But I can make stone to make up to dig.
I'm doing stupid.
Oh, what's stupid, Maddie?
I just completed the Dark Ages campaign. Now take a gamble guess on what stupid I'm doing.
Oh, you doing Ultra Nightmare now?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. All right, I'm gonna go heat up my tea, people,
All right, man.
and I will be. I'll be right back. You guys can keep discussing shit though.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
You better do an IML, no problem.
Help me. Help me.
What am I helping you with?
Somehow find a way into the game and help me.
Well, if I have to, I show up in your game.
Because I literally just completed the Doom to Dark Ages campaign on Ultra Violent, and now I'm attempting it on the super hard difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Because ultra violence isn't the hard difficulty.
No. In terms of if you were to put it in like rank it in like Halo's difficulty, Ultra Violence is like heroic difficulty.
Easy,
And
normal,
And Ultra Nightmare is basically legendary mode. Hey, Chris. But Ultra Nightmare, Josh, is basically like
Headset died.
His headset died.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, Ultra Nightmare is legendary, but with that one skull on, if you die, instead
you
of
do realize
restarting.
I know almost nothing about Halo.
Oh. Well, there's a skull modifier in Halo to where if you die playing solo, you have to restart the whole mission you're on. But if you die with like teammates, you have to restart for the checkpoint. But with the Doom games on Ultra Nightmare, you only have the one life, and if you die at like say the final level, you have to start all the way at the beginning.
Understood.
I'm sorry, guys. Can we end the session for now?
Oh, well, Peyton's not here, but probably.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm good.
So I've made a return. People, just let me sit down.
The real question was, how much XP did we
All
get?
right, here's the question: is Chris back?
Yes, he just got back.
I am, but unfortunately, I have to go.
Oh, you do? For
Yeah.
good?
I might be back like in half an hour or more, but
Okay, are you guys willing to wait half an hour?
I don't mind it if we did set intersection or not. I don't mind waiting.
No, but I can keep going for a while if you guys want to.
Yeah, well, I'm good for waiting then.
Okay, we can wait.
All right.
Wait for you,
all
Chris.
right. All right.
Okay.
Let's charge then while I'm.
So, how much experience did we get from a bunch of ghouls?
Oh, from these ghouls, technically? Okay, while we're waiting for Chris, let me just go. There's 3 common ghouls, eh? Actually, no, it was 6 regular ghouls.
Yeah, 6 regular ghouls, 3.
Shambling ghouls are each worth 1, by the way.
Yep.
They are actually worth experience in this campaign.
Oh, good.
Just explaining Peyton to Josh like how the difficulties and whatnot work, especially for Doom's Ultra Nightmare shit.
Yeah, he was trying to use Halo as an example, and I don't know Halo.
Each ghoul's worth 2, by the way.
So I got a 6.
So 15.
False. You do not just get 6, Bread Knight. You get experience for the entire encounter. There is no split experience per the encounter. I don't do that here.
Ah, okay.
Everyone gets experience for all. You get experience, despite the fact Josh's
If you
freaking
win
wrestling
the-
moves were so good, you just know that cool shit happened. So that's 6, 12, 15.
Hooray, only 15 more to level 1.
We got sofa cord support.
Yes, actually, I did see that, by the way. How do you feel about that?
Good, because I want to try to learn sofa cord, but the best way to do sofa cord before this support right now is what was it? What was that from Arc
Veil?
5?
The Valence deck?
Oh.
No, not Valence.
No, definitely not. It second that's 4K for attack and defense. It's fusion that requires a fusion, then a ritual, then
Oh,
then a
Zark.
synchro. Yeah, Zark. Zark sofa cord, and even then that sucked.
Okay, the thing is, okay, you know what we're gonna do, by the way? While we're waiting on Chris? Okay, first off, I actually should load up Realm of the Mad God.
Yeah.
Get my daily shit done on there.
I got my relic.
Yeah, so the drop rates of the ship, by the way, are actually just insane now, by the way. I've gotten so many white bags.
Oh, good. So, how many orbs did we get?
Sadly, no orbs.
Not in this campaign, I know.
Not for this campaign, though. Okay, but okay, here's a question. Though. What did you think of so far, though, Joe Mack, of everything they've done so far for this session?
Well, one person's greedy to a fault. One person's a master luchador, as far as I've ever seen.
Always being silly.
You know, you see the thing, Brent Knight. That's stuff I like to see, by the way.
So we got the stealthy one, the greedy one, and the break down your door.
Yep.
I'm not usually greedy. I
mean, to be fair, you had
Easy
no
goal.
idea. You had no idea those traps were there.
don't know
no,
what
no.
traps.
I mean, it's one of those tropes, though, that you see a coin purse in the middle of a room that's haunted. You kinda get... I don't know, that would be my sixth sense telling me, examine the room before you go in.
Ooh, there's a money bag over there, and I sense actual silver over there.
It's like, yeah, that's too
Wait,
valuable
yeah,
in a pocket
yeah.
to just
Yeah,
ignore.
I thought it was like, oh, maybe silver, maybe like silver clothes or silver armor. It's like, oh, I would love some drip, please.
Oh, if it was silver armor, that you would detect that shit instantly.
Not to mention, that would once again fall into the trap phase. It's too obvious and too easy.
And ridiculously expensive.
No one
The
leaves that
drip
shit
is
lying
real.
around. It is, except it's being used to lure you. Which it did successfully.
It definitely did.
Also, let's go Spectre Blade for the night is fucking insane, by the way.
Interesting.
Oh?
Curious.
Okay, here's the thing, though. There's some fuckeries going on here, though, isn't there?
Oh, 100% there is. It's a mystery. Just don't split up the gang. Scooby-Doo should teach you a few things.
Nah, split up the gang immediately.
Well, you gotta split up and look for clues, but, you know, everyone should be with someone.
Everyone should be dead by now, so we should be fine.
Oh, there's free
Unlike the gang who doesn't kill their enemies.
there's free shit in the store.
Exactly, we got that silver right there.
No, I'm saying just free shit in the Realm store.
Oh, all right.
That's handy.
Skin thing. And something else? What the fuck was that?
May I question, Silver,
So,
for Destiny 2 multiplayer, especially especially PvP, why don't people use a lot of two-shot hand cannons?
I just don't think
Is
they're.
it just like for DPS?
I think it's just technically their bullet to kill ratio. I don't think is amazing.
Okay.
I don't think they're awful. It's just
A new battle pass has started.
Yeah, certain like guns like the Mahis, for I'm looking at the for dynamics, it's like the first battle half. It's like if you keep on firing, but if you don't have frenzy, the reload is so slow that you're most likely going to get an ambush. Feels like it's not worth it.
yeah. There's better perks you can get on that. And that repulsor brace destabilizing rounds one I told you to keep. That thing is not good for PvP. That is a PvE only weapon.
Right, makes sense.
Oh hey, look.
The other one I have,
Change this map.
Yeah, look.
the one with frenzy and perpetual motion.
Oh, yeah,
That one
that's-
is PvP.
Yeah, I think that one's better. Frenzy is not as amazing in PvP either, by the way.
I think it looks.
Look at the sword, by the way.
It sounds okay. It sounds okay in control.
See this shit?
Oh.
Like you hold it either like you hold it 1 point or just going to events to a contested point, and longer fights for that 1 point lets you proc frenzy off, even if fluid dynamics will go away. Retro motion is nice.
Well, I got this shit done. I'm gonna go work. You know, I'm gonna work on 2 of those abilities real quick.
Off to play Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain's getting a DLC soon.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
paid?
Wait, what?
Is it paid? Those are usually the bigger ones.
Yeah, it's paid. It's actually gonna be a big one.
I still love how some communities like Risk of Rain try their hardest to unmess with their bad DLCs.
Oh,
I still respect them for that. Because some because normally they would just say, well, it happened, so we either had to do by later or just never at all. Risk of Rain, 2 developers, they say, oh, we messed up. We're sorry. We do this as soon as we can.
The only problem with Risk of Rain updating is it fucks up all the mods. And that's not really a problem for us.
Yeah, there are apparently 6 new maps, 6 new enemies, new drones, an ice drone and a bombardment drone. This is what they've shown so far. They've shown off 1 new item. Sprinting builds up a charge, which increases movement speed and jump height. Upon jumping, the charge is removed and it causes an explosion.
Oh, right, it's sidearms, not revolvers. Hand cannons. I kept thinking that those two are the same thing.
They are going to be the same thing in the new season, by the way.
Yeah, fuck it, I will.
What do you do, Josh?
Risk of Rain.
Okay, I'll load up the. Hold on. Do we have the mods updated?
I mean, I was just loading up vanilla, but I guess I can go.
No, fuck it. I'm loading up vanilla too.
I mean, I could join as well if it does want.
Yeah. All right, we'll do vanilla while we wait for
More
Chris.
than area, yes. Do you want cat? You want attention?
And otherwise, I was just gonna work on what is it? Soft sand and or the other two things, because
Sand's a reaction spell.
it is a reaction of spell. We used to stop fall damage and other shit like that.
And he'd probably blunt damage.
Yeah, it can be used to stop larger projectiles. It has reset all of my fucking audio and is reset all of my achievements. You bitch.
Not the achievements, you needed those. Wait, does that mean you actually don't have anything unlocked? Because you need the achievements to unlock the shit?
Okay, no, I still have everything.
Okay, that's the important thing. You can go out and achieve
I
hunting
think same
again.
time thing.
It's just notifying me of everything, or I'm loading multiplayer.
Yeah. For some
Right.
reason, it's taking a while to load. Oh, have you heard of what the States had for their internet problem?
What's that?
It's down. Most of their internet is down.
Fuck you,
Or at least
Comcast.
was down for a while.
Fuck you, Comcast.
Not just Comcast.
Oh, I know, but you know, fuck you, Comcast.
A mutual feeling.
How do you feel about Trump spending $30 million for his birthday?
I mean, is it his own money?
Right.
Probably not.
Oh, definitely not.
Most likely not. That's most likely going to be his votes. Trump.
You also know did you also hear he's being sued by the Californian governor?
I mean, he's probably being sued by everyone because they hate him.
Yes, but it's because
But-
he sent like the national like armed forces or whatever to go stop those like protests or whatever without telling
Yeah,
them.
they needed it.
That's because
That's
Sent them there without
without
talking
no-
over to everybody. He just said, "Go ahead, do it."
it was bordering tyranny, if not an act of absolute tyranny.
exactly.
And you don't send soldiers to break protests with citizens.
Exactly.
That
He
is
didn't. He did it
absolute
with parents.
tyranny.
Me and Dad were literally me and my dad were literally talking about this at dinner. Like land of the free is a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's becoming an illusion more
I need
every
to
day.
I need to unlock my secondary for my artificer.
What's that?
Chunk as artificer fully defeat the teleporter boss using 1 second burst of damage. I need to go heavy DPS on this and kill him within 1 second.
Okay, so literally what you want to do, Bird Knight, is you want to do artifact of command, crowbars. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. You know what, fuck, while we're waiting for Chris, because the moment he comes back, we'll be done. Command. Just stack nothing but crowbars, and use a fully charged Nova Bomb.
I don't know how to do command stuff.
It's easy. Just walk up to a chest, and you'll interact with it.
Yeah, just when you're getting another number item, it should work.
Oh right, I need to get more of these artifact things.
They're not terrible to unlock.
No, the best.
Change shield.
Yeah, no, enough money yet.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of big chests here.
Yeah, if only I had the money to open them. Yeah, I'll do a base cast chest.
You do a base ass chest and get a roll of pennies.
That's the idea. Actually, does it roll a penny?
Oh, you did.
I was looking at shit. I'm dead.
Okay, here we'll reset then.
My bad. Sorry, guys.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. All right, come join back.
Admittedly, I haven't played Realm in quite some time.
They've updated the shit out of the fucking They added like a whole new like tiering of enchantment system and stuff into the game. Joe Mac.
Nice.
Yeah, they also got different tier items.
Yeah, with like different levels of enchantments on them, and everything can be enchanted now, including like the rare shit, like like your Rod of Extreme Prejudice or whatever.
I got an ultra rare ring.
Yeah. In fact,
is it worth it to go with Ice Surge or just Flamethrower?
Ion Surge is infinitely better than Flamethrower.
Yeah. Bless you.
And like, in
No.
fact, Rods of Extreme Prejudice has an enchantment on it, a rare one that only it can get that transforms it from a what it is into a regular weapon again. And it's apparently insanely fucking strong.
Yeah, don't
Have you ever
fuck
got? Have you ever seen that rod, Josh?
Probably. I don't know.
You get it from the snake pit. It's the one that it's like the wizard staff, but instead of like it fires like a bajillion shots, but they come from you, like a shot, like like the spread thing, but it only is on you, so you have to sit on top of enemies.
Yeah, sounds familiar. I think I remember not liking it because of
No,
sitting on
it's really bad because you have to sit on top of enemies, and it's like, okay, I want to get.
And that usually just means death.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm using my Rod of Extreme Prejudice. Like, okay, go ahead, just go stand next to Oryx the Mad God over there, see what happens. We all know what's gonna happen.
I think I'm good.
People are always, it's like that joke we made last time. I was like, people are like, oh, come on, what's the risk? What's the worst that could happen? Death.
Everything.
Death.
Yeah.
Literally death. That's literally the worst thing that can happen in Realm of the Mad God. Someone goes,
It
oh, what about
is.
those people who accidentally Nexus back to the... Who returned back to Nexus and accidentally left a bag of loot on the ground? They're still
Yeah, that's
alive.
They're fucking alive.
Good, but you're still alive.
If you die, you lose all your loot, not just the loot that you thought you lose.
Yeah, it's not like you get to respawn in Realm. You are dead. Your character's gone.
That's the thing.
Any investment you made in coin,
Oh,
you made in nothing.
we got a red item.
Oh, you're getting a red? Get a Brilliant Behemoth.
The bazooka part, right?
Yes, because that adds damage to your character.
I think that's one thing that I guess people might not readily understand. Is in a roguelike, death is always a worse alternative to losing out on anything when it matters that badly.
Yeah. What's the worst thing
I mean-
that can happen? Death.
You lose your
I
run.
mean, you're playing roguelike, so do weird things for weird results.
It's like dying in roguelikes is kind of like the natural learning process and stuff like that. So it's like dying is... You might lose your run, which sucks ass, but it's always never like the worst thing to happen.
I mean, it's the only.
Well, it's technically the worst thing. The best outcome out of a death is you learn how to not die in that way again.
Yeah.
But
Once
it is the end of your run.
Yep. Hey,
The best rogue, anything that does not immediately end your roguelike run is an okay decision to make.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have like some of those things where it's like... The only time I feel like death is fine in like roguelikes and shit like that is when you die to get permanent progress, like, unlock an item.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's the point of the death. It's the entire point there.
Yep. At that point, you're earning a post-game benefit, which honestly you should be objectively reaching for if that's what you're doing.
Yeah. Post-game benefits, usually the point of the game.
People just said that roguelites are just the baby version of roguelites, which is not fair enough. It is.
But
Because like people assume like roguelites are like roguelikes, but they have like meta progression where like your character does get better over time.
No, it's basically just like it's basically just like it is like roguelites, but it's just like you it's like every death is just like for roguelites, it's just like you just die, just make you have some progression over here. You can just upgrade and you become much more stronger than usual.
Oh, by the way,
But
Brendan,
you
if
know
you
what?
need to one-shot the boss, grab a Renault's band. In fact, come get this one.
Oh, okay.
yeah, ever since I've been trying a few roguelikes, I do like them.
Yeah.
They are really fun. Like I really do like
Like,
I don't hate roguelites. Oh,
I know I did it
Well,
fuck when I was Isaac.
Cult of the Lamb is probably my current favorite.
That's a pretty good one, actually.
Because while it is dark and sinister, it's as dark and sinister as you want it to be. A lot of the tenants you can just pick up that aren't distinctly evil.
Everything's happy time.
All right, do you want to
Although
try to
the
one-shot this
evil
boss,
ones
Bread Knight?
admittedly get the most benefits. So it's like,
I mean,
do you
isn't
basically
that
go...
normally the way? Evil to the benefits?
Evil
That's what
tends to
happened in
have-
real life.
Yeah, I mean, you also don't... If you don't go evil, to some extent you lose out on certain things, such as, not limited to, the ability to sacrifice your followers to not die, which in some systematic run factors you need.
I think that's all the chess.
There's the Halcyon Shrine that we can do, but we can do that after the boss.
Are you the recycler?
The Recycler is the looks like a little white box.
Yeah, the shredder is the one I meant though.
The Shredder is not vanilla.
No, that's not vanilla. I was wondering why I didn't see it. Well, credit card time. One that gives me things for things? Well, too bad. Credit card it is.
Do multi-shop spawn in Command?
A good question, but I at least get 10% back.
Yeah, for now.
It should work.
Yeah. Okay, so let's actually do the Halcyon Shrine first.
Okay. Where is it?
Right down here.
Okay. What are you, made of money?
Yes, actually. It really badly hurts when I touch things that are really too hot or corrosive.
No, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there very slowly.
Listen, you don't know how it feels until you've been in a slightly more acidic rain cloud. If you're made of money, that is.
I don't think I want to know.
It isn't fun.
Okay, behind the healing shrine might be useful because we have to fight this stupid dickhead.
No, my swordsman. Whatever will I do besides replace them after this combat? Rude dragon?
Oh.
My expendable units? No!
You needed those.
I totally needed them for, expendable reasons.
Hold on, did you hit activate the shrine again?
Well, there he is. I think I might have.
Okay, because it's not fully done, so we might only get like 2 things from this.
Oh, that.
You are playing Realm, right?
No.
We're playing Risk of Rain at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you are playing Realm, I would join you.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, this is a red item. What?
Yeah, you get a red?
Ooh, reds are good.
I want. Whoa.
Okay, Brenna, you gotta very carefully grab this item. Grab the, actually, you know, Brenna, just come grab this Runal band. I'll take the shit that's here. Right here. Walk over that band. Alright, then let's go one-shot the boss.
Let's hope.
Basically, when the boss spawns, Bread Knight, you don't have to kill it the moment it spawns, you just have to kill it within a second. So fully charge up like your Ice Spear or Nova Bomb or whatever, and just smack him in the face.
So go shift. Oh, I had to go two, then shift, and then one, if I can.
Yeah, as long as it's within a second of burst damage. Okay.
So it's not really one shot. Do we health him?
I think as long as the boss dies, though, and if 2 show up, I'm gonna gun the other one. All right, come over. All right, Brenna, he's down here. All right, kill his ass.
Did you do it?
No. It didn't work. It was too long.
Oh, I believe the moment anything starts hitting the balls, I think it starts.
Oh, the stupid drones then probably ruined it.
So it turns as well.
Yeah. I got a few of them.
Yeah, that's okay. What am I gonna grab actually?
We're generating scrap. It's useless until we go to the store.
Don't worry, we're gonna be leaving here by the way. We don't have to charge at the cell bar. I'm gonna go to the green portal.
Oh, we're going green?
Yeah, we can leave. Or is there a blue
Man, I
portal?
guess we can go green.
Is there a blue?
Need or green?
Green. We don't need to know if there's a blue portal.
I'm just punting around. Instead of need or greed, it's need or green.
It's the red and green show.
I love the red and green show. It's definitely not because, you know, Canadian, eh? It was on all the time.
They taught me duct tape can fix everything,
Yeah. The handyman's secret weapon, bruh.
including friendships.
It did solve their friendship one time.
Ooh. I heard you like mountains.
Oh wait, do we even want to do Challenge of the Mountain?
Why not?
Well, Brenna's trying to get that challenge.
Right. Shit. Well, it only needs to be one of the enemies, right? One of the
There's
bosses.
more to be won.
Okay, it might be hard with us here, but Bread Knight, this is basically what you should do solo to get this.
Yeah, it might be hard just because we keep getting turrets, too. What do I want? You know what? I know what I want.
You know what turrets are fine, though? Healing turrets.
Oh yeah, those are completely fine. What's hitting? Where are you? There you are.
Let me grab one of the best items in the game. Cautious Slung. Ooh, hold
so
on.
you gotta
Hold
have
on,
this
actually.
one
You know what
time.
actually might work for you, Bread Knight? Grab a, yes, an ocular HUD. I'll grab another piece of meat. And here, Brenda, come grab this other Runald's band. And there's a thing for a crowbar.
That should be enough money for this map.
I'm grabbing another gun, by the way.
You can have multiple guns? Yeah, that should be enough for all enemies too. One more sales star.
There's a large chest right there, Brad Knight, that you can grab.
I mean, sales star is kind of ridiculous too.
In command, outside of command, Sales Star is just... it's just one of the best items I've seen in this entire game.
Yeah, but in command you can get like 10 of them, and then you can just have like all the items. It'd be like that one time where we had command and we just kept getting items that drop more items. The entire thing was filled with them. So much so it was annoying to grab.
Ooh, hello.
Hello.
There he is.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
back.
welcome back.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to see if we can whoop this boss in 1 second, and then we'll continue. Boss is over here, by the way.
Okay, are you ready, kids?
Okay, we're gonna start. If there's two
yeah,
bosses,
yeah.
I'm gonna gun one. Oh, there's three. Fuck off.
Go for it.
Yeah.
We're definitely not killing it quick enough.
Yeah, there's three of us, so it's just gonna be kind of hard. That's okay though. But although unlocking ice sphere is insanely strong. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
All right, so we
that's
can
enough.
do. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's okay. Oh yeah? Wanna know how much I give a shit about these guys though? I'm gonna show how much I care. I'm buying a Planula.
I was just getting a bunch of hoppo feathers and I was gonna hop.
Okay, welcome back, by the way, Chris.
Yeah, we're done here. Just up.
Okay.
Have you 100% at this game yet?
Yes.
All the achievements?
No, actually, I still have unlocks for Chef because I've never played Chef because he was fucking garbage for months.
Well,
Wait,
sounds like you got something
Chef?
to do.
What, Brotato?
No,
No.
Risk of Rain.
They
They buffed him though, so he's actually no longer shit. In fact, he's actually pretty fucking good. You know, Chris, there's a new DLC for that coming out in a couple months.
I may or may not bother with it.
Well, you don't have to. Only one of us has to.
Yep.
Well, this is true.
Right. All right. So if we're gonna continue, then. So they found out because you were gone when they figured it out. I'm pretty sure, or did you tell them?
No, they didn't.
Okay, so they figured this out. We're gonna say you were just
We found a trap.
Yeah. By the way,
A dark alarm.
Dark Alarm was inside the door that Brad Knight walked
I
through.
was asking if you guys knew any trap spells or anything else like that.
Do you have any trap abilities on you?
Because you can trap the house and just leave it.
The one fucking time.
You you love setting traps for people to walk into. Like the time you were, what was it, ruining Josh's freaking campaign with all the ghouls with the ice and shit?
It was literally okay. So I'm gonna be real. The trap skill thing that allowed you to just take more trap skills if you took one.
Is insanely good.
It
Yeah,
was
that's
just
still a thing.
really that was the reason I always took at least one trap skill.
Then I'm
Like,
surprised
yes,
you
I-
didn't take potion skills, because that's still a thing in potions.
Yeah, but
Observers
traps
have
are more useful.
Yeah, but also observers have very few misc skills.
Yeah, that's the
True.
thing. So, here's the thing. I wanted Ability Caster because I get a free ability, and all my abilities have plus 5-meter range. And I really wanted Defense Proficient.
You did take that, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay, I did.
Wait, I just realized something. There is one thing that I didn't finish with this character.
Oh, that.
I didn't take a fucking technique.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just leaving it blank.
Well, defense proficient is a technique.
Oh, it is. Oh. In that case, I actually have one misc skill point still.
Okay. Well, you know, you can save that actually for a level up then.
I
Which,
will
oh
do
yeah, by the
that.
way, gain 15 experience.
Ah,
Yeah, we're 15 off.
The thing is, though, the Shaman Ghouls are actually worth experience in this, though, so... But yeah, but how do you
Yeah,
feel about
they're
this?
worth-
But how does your character feel about this knowledge, though? Also, that trap is still there,
So-
by the way.
so it's very clear that this was a deliberate attempt by somebody to just murder people.
With ghouls.
And gold.
Low level ghouls.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you actually go pick up the coin purse, Red Knight?
Nope.
I
Oh,
will.
I haven't. Wait, go ahead, take it.
Well, you actually might want to be splitting this money up, by the way.
So, by the way, the first thing I'm going to do when I pick up the money is I'm going to lightly bonk Bread Knight over the head with it. With the sack of money.
Brother, I came and I saw something metal and I said, oh, it might be drip. It was silver.
Yes. And for the sake of this silver, you could have gotten us all killed.
How much silver?
Yeah, how worth was it, by the way? That's how much.
50 pieces.
That's how much.
Oh,
50 pieces of silver, clearly.
Oh, if it was 50, that holy shit.
I mean, that'd be pretty
No, if
good.
it was
I'm just
50
making a
silver,
reference.
That's
okay, I'm gonna be real with you right now. If it was 50 silver, a Broculus would probably be like, I'm retiring now.
Fair enough.
I was just mainly saying that because of, like, effectively the last
Actually, no, it's only 5 gold.
I mean, that's still pretty fucking good, and it's worth risking our lives, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not worth walking into a obvious trap.
Sure it is.
Okay, but that's
Well,
how
don't walk in a
You're
trap.
dead.
that's how much there is though. There's one
If
silver
you're
for
dead, you can't spend it.
there's a silver for each of you though.
Yep.
You guys
Umbroculus will be so Umbroculus will be saying to him, "Look, I signed up to be your guide for this expedition. However, the fact remains is that, look, I understand that some races are prone to less impulse control.
some races?
Yeah. This is
Racism.
what every lizard man.
Racist.
that
To
we've
be
ever-
fair,
He's
to-
a
to
giant
be
he's
fair,
a giant eyeball brain.
one, I am a giant floating eyeball brain that will live probably way longer than any of you.
Only a few hundred years. You're fine.
And
so
two-
salt.
And two, you could have gotten us all killed, so I don't give a shit.
I mean, you would have been fine.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're all
I
right.
would have. Yeah, but here's the thing. Then I'd have to go back and explain that the idiots got killed because they couldn't resist the allure of a couple silver coins.
Okay, so hold on, I'm just double checking. You guys are splitting up the silver, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm not. I'm an asshole. I am not a monster.
Okay, so all
Actually, I am a monster.
right, Josh, add a
I'm
silver
a
to your
monster,
thing.
not an asshole.
What you did?
No,
or-
fucking.
No, I'm saying you go ahead, Josh. Add a silver to yours. I've already added a silver to
You're
your
a monstrosity,
coins, Bread
but
Knight.
not a
Who's
monster.
gonna take the copper and bronze?
I'll
Two-
take the copper, I guess.
Okay.
You need bronze.
You want bronze, Bread Knight?
Give me that bronze.
All right, 2 bronze to your
Yeah.
inventory.
Oh,
There you go.
yes.
There you go, perfect. Okay, do you guys wish to investigate the rest of this house then?
So, by the way,
Also, also question.
I will tell. Bread Knight. What's your character's name?
The mage.
The mage.
Oh, the mage.
He will kind of like go look at Lemage like just like very close. You have this giant eyeball looming over you, and he's basically going to say, "Obvious trap was obvious. Please do not attempt to trigger more. Accidents are one thing.
Yeah, let me do it.
Accidents."
I'm materialized salt from my hand. You know this. This salt could go really well on something, or someone right now at this moment.
Oh
I
shit.
digress. I
The
cast
point
salt on
is, the point is, we're in enemy territory. This place
Well-
was clearly rigged. Low-level ghouls, to be fair, but
Yeah,
I mean,
we
not
didn't
like
know that
that.
they weren't summons.
Yeah.
If they were that bitch's summons, we could be looking at far worse. We were lucky.
I mean,
I mean, is it
I
better or
couldn't-
worse
Here,
that they
I'll
trapped
fix
a house with ghouls?
I mean, morally bad, but at the same time, like, it's whatever. Ghouls are ghouls. They die. But if it was that bitch's summons, she'd know where we are.
She
And
probably
that would...
does.
Well,
Chris.
Nathaniel, don't forget that dark alarm alerts the person that someone's triggered it.
So even if you leave the vicinity of it, the burglar alarm now knows you're
That's
there.
why I wanted to leave a trap here if we had one.
Okay, here,
I don't have one.
do you have a way? Do you have an ability that can destroy traps?
Nope.
I mean, I could destroy whatever the trap is attached to.
You could. You could just destroy the doorway. That does work
I
too.
mean, technically
However-
speaking, the alarm has gone off. The cat's out of the bag. It doesn't matter if it stops ringing.
Yeah.
The person who placed it there knows it's there now.
Yeah. So do you guys?
Umbraculus is going to suggest that we leave the fucking house now.
You don't care to
Okay.
investigate? Do you care to invest? You don't care to investigate the rest of the house? You do know there's that utility bed upstairs, though, Chris.
I mean, I'm gonna probably take that if
Alright.
it's on a ghoul or whatever. I'm
It's
probably
literally just on.
taking
It was
that.
on a dead body.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take that before we leave.
Here,
While,
I'll grab the
while we're
utility belt.
walking out the door, I'm going to use soak poison on the door.
Oh,
Like that. Close it. Just use soak poison. Keep going. My poison doesn't actually do shit, but if
Someone's
they
gonna-
touch it now,
just gonna.
It might
fall
slow
over.
them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's very short acting poison. It's going to slow them down for a minute.
I mean, do you wait for the person to come check the
No.
alarm, or are you just gonna get the fuck out of here?
Let's go through. I'm
We can
gonna
leave
suggest.
the hats here and resummon
Well, don't
them.
forget, you have to travel the normal road unless you wish to abandon the cart.
Ah, fuck. All right.
We can leave-
Yep. We're
wait.
gonna take the road up, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that if there is someone coming down the road, they can't ambush us.
So very obviously, as you're scouting out the whole area, other than like the crows and like the occasional other animals that you're seeing, there's no people still. No one has come running.
Huh.
Yeah, that's us.
With a ghoul who's not following
It's
orders.
probably somebody closer to the bitch then, or at least someone further away. That's bad, not good.
Nah, they just thought it was the ghouls that threw off the trap again. They don't always follow your orders.
Fair enough. Anyway,
Being out of there basically makes it so that you don't confirm your presence.
Exactly.
I mean, we already killed all the ghouls, so
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
presence is
that's
pretty
what I
confirmed.
meant. So that could be, yeah.
It's not like this is Knifey's job.
Or
So, basically, in that case, Umbraculus is saying, well, since we've already we've already alerted whoever to our presence. We might as well.
Poisoning.
You have technically 3 ways to the next area, if you look at the map again.
Yeah. However, I say front entrance.
You wish to just go through that old that town part?
I mean,
At the
first
very-
we use perception check, but yes.
Umbraculus is going to basically say, why don't I scout ahead as usual?
Alright, that's probably smart.
I promise, though, if I find anyone in there if I find anything in there, I will let you deal with it your way.
Excellent.
Umbraculus might not understand very well what pleasure Josh's character derives from suplexing and fucking just wrestling motherfuckers to the ground like that, but he will not deny its effectiveness.
I mean, it'll work.
the answer is yes.
Plus, it was rather interesting to watch, so fuck it.
Maybe low level, but I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
The demons told me to.
I mean, if the demons are telling you to do something, do it.
Nah, guilty.
The interest of
Well,
thought.
now.
somewhere.
Guilty.
All right. So how do you wish to? Do you wish to just observe from a distance and then have everyone come in closer, or what's the plan?
I mean, basically, I'm gonna have everyone take the cart north.
Yep.
And while kind of trying to keep an eye on them, I'm going to float over the trees.
Mhm.
And obviously stealthed.
Yep. You just see a bunch of just Nothing really going around with the trees. There's a couple of crows flying around still.
Basically, I'm gonna tell them to park the cart at the kind of like the entranceway, kind of like the
Yeah,
basically out of sight from the entranceway, but like just out of sight.
yeah, kind of like right around the corner from the woods there.
Yep, and
Yep.
I'm gonna start poking around cabin C.
Okay, start poking around
The
cabin C, eh?
Yep, the closest one to them.
All right, give me a sight-based perception then.
You got this.
I mean,
Warning, demonic threat activated.
Nothing but
Do-do-do-do.
I.
26, you say, eh?
Yep.
Smell demons.
So as you're moving up towards House C to take a closer look, right?
Yep.
With a 26 perception check, by the way. Which, spoiler, is exactly the perception check you need.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You see someone move from one of the windows of the houses away. Someone quickly poked their head out from behind one of the houses and duck back. Another person in one of the other houses quickly run across one of the windows.
So people, not ghouls.
People quickly hiding from...
There appear to be people here. They appear to be hiding, not attempting to fight.
They all quickly hid, correct.
So did any of them see me?
You don't know if they've seen you or not.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna go to.
All you know is that they all... You have no idea if they were looking at you or not. All you know is that they quickly ran to hid.
It sounds like punk ass bitches.
Interesting. I'm going to take a closer look at the cabin to the south of the entrance. There appear to be people here.
What?
Unsure as to whether they're hostile or not.
Okay, so you're going to B, A? Or B, not... Or you're still going to C?
I'm going to whichever one is closest to the... Yeah, C.
Okay, so
There's people in each, right?
there was... Okay, so let me give you the proper... Someone was in a window at C, someone was in a window at A, and you saw someone hide behind a house at B. And I'm assuming you're relaying this information to the other two. What do you guys think about this?
I think they're bandits.
Most likely bandits.
Probably. And yet, I prefer to know before engaging.
A wound.
A woot?
If for whatever reason they aren't hostile, I would prefer not to senselessly slaughter.
Okay, so how do you wish to investigate this house? Just peek through the windows again? Because these houses are not run down and to shit.
Yes, I'm gonna peek through the window again.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna use one of my eye tendrils, not my main eye.
Okay, all the windows are closed, by the way, of this house.
Huh.
Makes sense.
The other houses seem to have the windows closed too, as far as you can see. Okay, so you wish to check one of the downstairs windows or upstairs windows?
Upstairs windows.
Okay.
People expect less from the second story window.
Yeah. Also, the guy you did see wasn't a downstairs window in this house.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so you check one of the upstairs windows. Hey, give me a perception check.
Ugh.
Okay, so 20. Let's see. So in the upstairs in this room, which looks like an old storage closet, there is what looks like 4 rations of not spoiled food on a desk.
Never
A small sleep, not never rot rations though. An iron lawn sword and an iron spear. With a sleeping bag in there.
Are they of similar make to the guards' spears?
They are of similar make to the Land of Friends spears, correct? The same ornates. They're not bloodied, but they are not dusty.
Their equipment seems to have similar make to the guards and the people of Fryn. Unsure as to whether that means they're friendlies or not. However, that is a good sign.
And that's all you see that's useful inside this room, by the way. Other than the fact that the door's closed.
Actually, you know what? That's actually not a terrible idea.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
I'm gonna float back. I'm gonna ask Josh to hold off for a sec. I'm gonna float stealthily back to him. I'm going to put a 600 HP overshield on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm going to stealthily float back up to the roof of cabin, the same cabin that I was at before.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to ask Josh to come from the forest rather than go through the area.
Oh, through the back.
Basically so that he doesn't have to walk through the open where they're probably going to see him and react quickly.
Okay.
If it is a bandit. 600 HP is nothing to laugh at, but
Do you wish to have Brent join you, or what's up?
probably a good idea. Actually, wait, no. Have Bread Knight stay with the cart for one reason and one reason alone. Because then, at that point, if they are hostile, Bread Knight will be able to flank them.
Just drive right up.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, perfect.
All right. Well, might as well then. I'll follow the orders.
All right. So as you are sneaking through the woods, getting closer and closer to the back of this house, you see the back door. Are you going to go around the house, or are you going to just stay right above the house, Chris? Are you going to check any more windows while you're at it, or what's up?
I mean, I might see if I can see from where I am into the window of the other buildings, but...
Okay, it's hard to see from this distance, at least, to get accurate details.
I'm just mainly looking to see if for movement.
Yeah. Just so far, you have not seen other movement. So as you walk up, Josh, to the back of this house, there is a back door. That is slightly ajar.
I walk up to said back door.
Okay.
I knock. That was the point of this. I said I was gonna go up to knock, and you said that was a good idea.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Are you actually gonna knock?
Yes. I'm close enough to them that they're not that any trap they set isn't gonna go off immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me another perception check, both of you.
All right.
Okay.
Sound based.
Correct, actually. And Chris, I want you to give me another perception check, and I want you to give me, tell me both your sound and sight-based perception bonuses. Okay, so that's your That's your sight.
It's 2.
So what's your sound-based perception?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Smell and sound are both +0.
Oh no.
Okay, so that's literally only a
Wait.
7.
Oh wait, do I roll as well?
You can roll as well, Bread Knight, if you want. You can kind of like peek around to get a good
I do
idea.
have a +3. I do have a +3 for sound due to my abilities for wind.
Okay, perfect. So
Okay, so you want me to give plus a visual one as well?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll count your first roll as your sight. So you got a 20 for that. And Josh, you got a 30?
Yeah.
Okay, Brennan, you got a 9. That sucks ass. God damn it. Okay. So, sight-wise, Chris,
Yep.
behind House B, you see the person poke their head out. Real quick. Look around and
Okay.
quickly go back to hiding.
Interesting.
Josh, you hear someone slowly making their way towards the door. You hear creaks on the floorboards.
What's the? I know it's friend, but what's the guy's name who gave us the order to come here?
Go grab it real quick. Gerald Grandstone. Baron Gerald Grandstone.
If there's anyone in there, we are under orders of Gerald Grandstone. Sorry, Baron Gerald. You know what I'm trying to say.
The Baron.
his
You're
name.
gonna say the Baron.
I am under orders of the Baron to see what's fucking happening. Anything?
Let's see. 'Cause there is someone in here. What's the...
If they don't respond, I'm breaking
What the
door.
fuck do I do with 2 1s?
Oh, shit.
That's
Okay.
So, they accidentally set their own house on fire.
Hey, I left something on the oven.
This isn't their house either. They just left it at home.
Would they stay quiet or would they talk?
Are they good people or are they bad people?
You hear them trip and fall? They make a grunt sound as they fall?
Oh,
But
did
they,
they accidentally
but
kill
they
themselves?
don't respond to you at all.
Alright, coming in, kicking the door down.
Okay. Instant set sight perception. You see someone has fallen at the top of the stairs. They're kind of just like looking at you.
Pocket.
There's a human. Okay, it's kind of in range. There is a little side closet area right beside the stairs, okay?
Yep.
There's a dead family inside there.
Oh,
And there is blood all over the floor in the kitchen.
that's
Yeah, I'm just gonna say via the telepathy. Yep, they're bandits.
Yep,
My
that's it.
character. Okay, my character goes. Okay, how many? He says 1 in the house.
That I see. Do I only see one?
You only see one right now.
That I see. Yep, and as soon as I break open the door, pocket sand.
Give me a
Not
roll,
really.
Josh, but he cannot really dodge.
Yeah.
And that roll does not help him.
Well, the good thing is I don't have any bonuses. To
Perfect.
pocket.
Perfect. Blinded for a round or two.
Yep.
He's like, ah!
So I'm going to say to Josh, make as much noise as possible.
You know what that means? Where is it, by the way? Here it is.
all right. I'm gonna catch you all later. Have
Hey,
fun.
yeah, you have a good rest of your day, Joe Mac. Thanks for hanging around, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
See it?
Bye.
Okay, pocket sand. All right, so Brent, you're gonna start making your way over too now.
By the way, I'm gonna contact Bread Knight, and I'm gonna say there's at least 2 more that I know of in the
Okay,
other buildings. In the other buildings. Hold off.
So-
Hold. Basically, what I'm gonna say is,
Hold off for a bit. There's only one that.
hold
we know.
off for a bit. they're gonna come over and see what's up with their guy getting mauled over here.
Okay. So.
And when they do, I'm gonna drop a fucking dark cloud on them, and that'll be your cue to come in and start fucking shit up with me.
Okay. Should I just go with multiple weapons on the ground and explode them, or just backstab?
Whatever you wish at that point.
Whatever you wish at that point. But basically, I don't want them to get distracted.
I will say, Bread Knight, that you can make a couple of just a couple of like of your swords at the ready to throw and explode if you wish.
Yep, I'll just make at least like 6 of them, or 7.
We'll see. We'll see how long this encounter goes, and I'll tell you how many you will have been able to make. You guys, what's the action of shape Earth again? It's 3. Okay, so for sure, Bread Knight, you will have 2. Okay. You'll have 2. You will have 2 spare. All right, Josh, what's your plan? Since you're the one who's
I was told to make a noise. And I already got a great instrument right in front of me. Time to play it. By that I mean, time to wrestle with it randomly.
Okay, go.
Are you gonna like declare that you are the luchador and any diddly type shit?
I wish I actually got the speaker soundtrack that my guy was thinking of getting. But I didn't. Instead, I'm just gonna yell at the top of my lungs. Prepare for the stun lock! As I grab a chair as I run up to the guy.
Okay.
Or whatever furniture's near me.
As he's kind of like, fuck, god damn it. Get the sand out of my face.
Wait, you said the door was ajar. How ajar was it? Was it still on its hinges easily?
It was open ajar.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, and what furniture is around me then?
That you got? Okay, so there's a stool literally right next to the kitchen.
That will do. I'm just gonna grab it on my way over to the guy. Hit him with the fucking chair or stool.
Alright, go for it.
Yep. And attack with basic... No, yep.
Yeah, so you just bonk over his head with the fucking stool as it just shatters around. He's like,
Oh, I'm not moving his head. He wants me to make noise.
Oh,
leg.
Oh, okay. You're going for the leg. Ah, shit.
Yep.
He's like,
thing.
Fuck, you son of a bitch.
Then soak poison on the me.
Okay.
I'm immune to my own poison.
Correct.
Thing. And grab him.
Alright, how well does he handle this poison? Horrendously. He's just kind of stunned in your arms and he takes damage.
Yep. I was hoping you'd struggle a little more. I was told.
Now,
you know the whole thing where Batman broke the guy... Not Batman. Bane broke Batman's back?
Yeah.
Where he held him up above him?
You're hoping
That's what I'm going to be doing now as I'm walking towards the door. Just holding him above me, waiting to break his back.
Oh, at the front door?
Yeah, I'm walking towards the front door with him.
Okay, well the front door's unlocked, basically.
Excellent. Yeah, just sort of walks out the door with him above, like, holding him.
Yeah, by the way, Chris, as you are, waiting for any sign of movement, correct?
Yep.
So the person inside the window of the other house does look out. As 2 other people make their presence known inside that very house.
Oh, fun.
As the person behind the house at House B walks out, as you see them quickly ready a bow and draw an arrow.
Okay, I'm gonna head over towards the archer now.
It's time. I guess it's time for Bread Knight to make their appearance too now, I guess?
Yeah.
If they're coming to attack?
I mean, he can. Yeah, up to him.
Do you wish to start driving your way into town, Bread Knight?
Yeah, I'm just driving around and just.
If only the
throw-
cart
throwing
was
my-
fucking faster.
So, by the way, I'm assuming the archer is gonna move slowly towards the.
No, they literally come out enough to like start getting a shot off, and they start raining the arrow.
Okay.
They're not releasing the arrow. They're just like, they stare for a moment, okay, to see what's going on, and they say, "Put him down, dirtbag."
All right. How far away is he?
No. Oh no. As he says that, I am going to come from above, and I'm dropping my dark cloud aura. Again with this shit.
That's a good strat.
Roll initiative, boys, I guess.
Yeah.
Give me your initiative, boys.
Ah, I'm going last. Okay.
Hey, I actually rolled decent. I mean, 2 11s is.
You know, Josh, you've always had terrible rolls with initiative.
This is fine.
All right, Brenda, give me an initiative roll.
I mean, who's going first?
Motherfuck! Holy shit!
Too bad you're all the way fucking back there, but with that sort of initiative, you might be.
Yeah, don't worry, Bread Knight. With this initiative, you literally drive into the center of town. Or anywhere you wish to be in town. Where are you going?
Yes. Basically, I guess we could just take down the archers. I guess.
Oh, you're gonna just drive into him?
Oh, that's one way to do it.
we're doing a medieval drive-by.
Actually, I don't think. How fast does the cart move?
Oh,
I mean,
no, it doesn't matter how fast it goes because
we knew.
since you doesn't matter since you blinded them, I'm throwing my S-Lux at them and then make them explode.
Well, it moves basically like, you know,
Not that fast.
it's not that fast, but it's, you know, it is a cart. It's relatively small, but he'd still be like knocked over. And he doesn't see this shit coming. He might hear it, but he doesn't see it.
So my question is,
All right, so Bernard, are you gonna?
what is the archer's reaction to this?
Yeah, so Bernard,
Not
what do you wish to do first? Throw and
Yelling
boom or run down?
Yelling drive-by and throwing S-Lux at the archers.
All right, give me an attack roll.
So it just takes to be 20 plus 2.
Correct actually. Oh, up. Okay. Try again.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's okay. It's because he basically has no idea what the fuck's coming. You throw one of the S-Stocks pretty close enough to him to where the boom will hit him for at least an instance of damage. As it confuses him that he just sees a thing quickly come towards him and just go boom.
And then darkness.
Yep. Now what's your plan, Burn Knight? Another throw or a rundown? What do you wish to do?
I guess I do breeze.
Oh, you're gonna make yourself fast?
As fuck, buddy.
I'm on cast breeze. Yeah.
That does make the cart go faster, by the way. That means this fucker's gonna get more impact damage, by the way.
Hooray!
And then just do another one if I can.
Oh, another roll?
No, just do another S-stock throw.
Alright, do another S-stock throw. And then you'll hit this guy. Give me that roll. Okay, so that throw was a bit off. So that one will not work properly, Bread Knight.
Yeah.
But you still have the cart to run into him, though.
Yeah, you're still going to be doing plenty.
I guess we're doing cart manslaughter.
Alright, Brett.
We're ramming with the cart.
Just drive right into him. You can give me a roll if you want, Bread Knight.
Shit, this way,
17. Alright. Okay, so you're hitting this guy now, but the question is, how well does he take? This rundown. Okay, enough, by the way. So he gets slammed by the cart. But he doesn't go underneath it. He's also stuck on the front of it. He just kind of looks up. He takes a shit ton of damage. He goes, ow, what the fuck? He just sort of looks up at you. And you just... What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Casting salt.
By the way,
You're casting salt?
by the
his
way,
eyes.
as he does that, pew pew.
Yep, hats get shooting out the runway.
As he looks down,
He
as he
literally
looks
gets-
up at Bread Knight, the hat goes pew pew.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, so he gets shot by the two things, right? He takes the damage, and then Bread Knight, give me a salt throw.
Assault and battery.
I'm pretty sure he did the battery first.
So that's +5?
It's +5 duration of 5 attacks. Like if you apply to like a weapon or whatever.
Oh, okay. So just +1 normally?
Just +1 normally, correct. And then we'll see how well this guy handles this shit.
He's gonna do great. I believe in him.
22, a 22 against an 8. Guy does not take it well, by the way.
Well,
He
really
gets shot.
doesn't.
He gets shot twice by the thing. Now he has to make a strength check to hold on. A 6 and a 2 will not do it. He now gets run over by the bottom of the car. Goes.
He gets pepper spray, which is salt. Gets
What?
shot down, ran over, and now
He got
he's oh my god.
seasoned. He got tenderized and seasoned.
That is
Oh,
unfortunate. That's unfortunately enough going to be able to kill him. By the way.
Oh,
I mean, it makes sense. It's a cart, not a car.
yeah. There are differences.
All right, so that guy
Still-
got run over. There you go, Bread Knight. That guy's absolutely ass as grass.
Also, is his bow broken?
A lot of it did actually break.
Good.
Okay, so that means next person up is going to be you, Chris.
So the other guys, have they come out yet?
No.
Oh. Well, that's boring.
They haven't had time to come out yet, actually.
Can I hold my turn until the moment I see them?
If you wish, I will allow you to move your turn order to the bottom of the list if you want. Because you don't have the skill that lets you do that properly.
Yeah, we don't have it's my turn now.
Yeah. I will
You
allow
know
you.
what?
I will allow you to hold your turn off till the very last if you wish.
Yes, I
But-
will be doing
But in
that.
doing so, I will grant you a +1 to your to that turn.
Okay. Wait, to like rolls or
Yes,
like
to
one
rolls.
turn point? Okay, I was about to say rolls or turn point.
Okay, so
I mean, both are good, but one's immediately.
which is good by the way, because they're all three of them are actually going next. As you see them walk out the front door and go, where the fuck did this cloud come from?
I wonder.
As someone goes, who the fuck do you think did that? As you hear one person with an eerie essence around them, by the way, Gresco, was probably that cloaked dude who was chilling around here. He did see you.
Motherfucker.
He did. He has void. Oh,
I have
never-
Magi senseless. I have Magi senseless. Fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunately, void.
Well, now
No,
Chris.
Magis-
Well, now Chris knows who he needs to kill,
Yeah, I need to kill that guy.
and he
in
sees you.
particular.
Or he's,
Oh, does he see
Well,
me?
he did see you, but he might not be able to see through the cloud. But he goes, that guy's up there somewhere in the cloud somewhere, though.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
He isn't.
He goes, you two just run forward that way.
Oh, that's never a smart idea.
Just run straight across the way there, and you'll get to our friend.
Yep.
As you see, this guy's leading this sort of group.
I mean, he makes sense. He does seem to be the most competent.
Yeah, he also rode really good, by the way, for like stuff like that. He had a 20 and a 17. All right, so he's going first, by the way, though. And then the other two guys are gonna rush up to get you, Josh, or attempt to.
Yep. I mean, they can
Okay.
probably do it. I don't have any reactions. Just D points.
Okay, what abilities did I give this guy? Ah, yes. He casts Void Ball on the you, Chris.
How is he seeing me?
He can actually see you. How? You don't know, but he actually can see you. You see him literally look up and just chuck a ball at you. Give me a dodge check.
Huh.
That didn't go to plan.
You know what? I'm not going to try and dodge it.
Oh.
You're gonna just tank the overshield like a man?
Yep. Umbroculus is going to just stare at him with every eye he has.
Okay. So you did. So okay. So Void does do a tiny bit more damage to Void overshields though. It's just 100 damage to it.
Okay.
Stun locked, eh? Didn't expect me to see you, cloaked bastards. Imagine using stealth like that. As they were hiding like bitches.
Yeah, imagine.
Umbroculus is going to laugh. And he's going to say, well, I couldn't exactly let you get the drop on us like the last group tried to.
Oh shit, okay. Here's the question though. Are you actually potentially afraid of this guy or no?
Not really, no. He did 100 damage to my overshield.
Alright, good, because he's throwing another one.
I am going to take it as well.
Okay, he's gonna throw his third and fourth final one, by the way.
I mean, if that guy isn't dead, I know exactly who I'm gonna yeet this guy at.
Kill the void user first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet the guy I'm holding at.
So wait, he has a
If he's
third
not
and a
dead,
fourth?
A third and a fourth, so it's 400 damage total, if you wish to take it.
I will. I'm not even gonna attempt to dodge.
Oh, give
I'm
me.
just going to
give
stare
me,
him.
You give me a roll right now, actually. You give.
Umbroculus,
you
after
give me a
taking the
collecting-
entire...
I need an aura check right now.
Umbroculus is going to say once the fourth one hit, he's just going to laugh. He's just going to look at him and say, "Wow, was that all?" Damn it.
Guess it wasn't.
And I did not actually officially add a charisma stat, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, you just see, all right. That's his only comeback.
You'll just see, alright.
That's it. All right. Anyways, you two guys go bum rush him. As they're coming straight for you, by the way, Josh.
Good.
As one,
I'm probably going to be doing the same thing Chris did.
as one's holding a sword, and one's holding a dagger. They're coming.
By the way, pew 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 pew.
Yep. Hat time.
No, my two hats are going to hit them with stasis.
Technically,
Meaning they won't-
well, technically, those don't have reactionary shots.
Aww.
Not without an upgrade, though, Chris. Hint, hint. Think about that.
I am going to take that upgrade, by the way, when I can.
Yeah. They go on whoever's turn's wearing them at the moment.
Fair.
I mean, that's fine, though, Chris. I mean, the moment your turn starts, you'll be fine, all right?
Honestly, I just wanted to slow them down so they wouldn't be able to do as much to Josh.
All right,
I already
Josh.
got
Or
All right, Josh. You see the one guy, the first guy, the guy with the sword's coming up as he gets ready for a swing. He's gonna try to cut directly in your midsection.
Josh is holding a guy. Josh is holding a guy.
Sorry. I was expecting like holding him like above his head, like with the bane.
Yeah, I'm holding him above my
Yeah,
head.
that's what I was
While
visualizing.
he's trying to swing at me doing a midsection, I take a 5-foot step towards him.
He seems very confused, by the way.
Are you wait? Why aren't you just bringing the guy you have?
Less than 5 feet in front of me. If I take 5 steps in front of him, I'm trying to walk through him.
Okay.
Okay, so what you
My
planning now,
thought was,
Josh?
why don't you just lower the guy that you're holding so that he hits his friend?
Oh,
Because I'm gonna chuck the guy.
Oh, all right, Josh. I'll allow it.
I mean, first I'm gonna, take the hit or walk through the guy.
As he sees his
Ding.
sword just bounce off the shield. Okay, so your overshield does take a. Dark One didn't have any special bullshit, right? Other than just being health.
Let me just see.
Yeah, I think it's just...
It blocks these debuffs. Okay, yeah, so it's just straight up
Yeah,
health.
blocks debuffs.
Okay, it blocks those debuffs.
Yeah, so how much damage does it take? Does it take?
I accidentally closed the weapons page because I'm brain dead.
As I walk into him, I'm still soaked in poison.
I see what you're doing now.
Alright, so your overshield, Josh, will be taking. He's using an iron longsword.
Yep.
It's 240 damage to it.
And that's quite a
As he goes,
bit, but
"Psing!" That's his
that's
only
still
attack
fine.
that he can make on you.
Well, walking into him, he's poisoned, hopefully.
Alright, how well does he handle the poison, by the way? He takes a bit of spite.
Oh. I guess the guy above me struggled.
He's still stunned, by the way.
Ah. Oh,
He doesn't get a
so still-
chance to move until his turn,
Ah,
and and his turn's technically after Chris's. I kind of lied when I said Chris would go last. Technically, that guy's last.
makes sense.
Okay, this guy does not take it very well, by the way, so he has basically no actions. He'll have no reactions for this next little bit.
Excellent.
And now the other guy comes up with the basic dagger and goes for a stab.
And sorry, and how much was that? That was 140 or 240?
240.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing to that guy while, after tanking the stab.
1,200 damage. 120. Not 1,200. Jesus. 120.
What is this guy? An epic?
Dude, could you imagine if this dagger did 1,200 damage? You'd be taking that shit.
Yeah. So how much was it?
Actually, no, stab's more. Actually, 160. Actually, I forgot. Dagger.
I mean, that's still fine. They only did 400 at overshield damage.
They could get more hits in. They actually could have maybe hurt you. But that's all they can do, Josh. It's now
Okay.
your turn.
Using my D points, just gonna walk 5 step into him and 5 step closer to the building.
Okay.
I don't like the Void User because he can see through the bullshit.
Yeah,
he's-
but I can deal with him.
Okay, so that guy's
Yeah,
awesome.
but I got a guide you.
This guy also loses defensive actions, by the way. Do you want Rattles to do anything while you're going up to these guys, or
Rattles is fine.
he'll wait?
So I'm gonna yeet the guy I'm holding
Okay.
at the Void User.
Okay.
Extra strength is +3 plus my strength.
All right. Give me that roll.
So yeah, extra strength doubles the throw distance. So
Yeah,
Next thing I
since
do.
he's looking up at Chris, he's getting a slight negative to rolls, and it doesn't matter because he's still being slammed by this dude anyway.
next thing I do, grab the first guy with the sword that walked into me. Yeet.
Oh, you're gonna attempt to throw him?
Yep, into the Void User again.
Okay, well he has no defensive action, so his roll, his attempt to resist or ask. Give me another roll.
Yep. Oof. That's not gonna do shit.
Yeah, he rolled ass, but that's awful, Josh. Give me another one. So you're in the middle of grappling this guy, basically.
Yep.
He's trying to like hit you with the sword again, but it's a two-handed sword, so it's very awkward at this
Stop
distance.
that.
Okay, now this attempt works.
Yep. And yeet.
All right, let's see.
Yeeting's going well.
Okay, ooh, his weapon just falls to the ground.
Yep.
And he just gets flung into these guys, and now there's a big pile on the ground. So, Chris, all I'm seeing is a nice group of...
Nice beam target.
Yeah, actually.
And last guy to throw into the pile. First I gotta grapple, but
Okay, go for it.
grapple. That should do it.
Easy, you just literally just pick him up like he's a fucking toy. This guy was a lot scrawnier than the other dude.
Yeet. That should do it.
Oh, absolutely, Josh. Holy shit.
And that's my turn. Go for it. I just give you a thumbs up and just...
Alright, well, it is going to be Chris's turn now. Oh, also, your
Yep.
stasis sentry, by the way, on your head,
Oh,
Josh.
yeah, it shoots.
It's going to shoot the
If
guy
you
that you
keep-
yeet last, by the way. And does he get shot in the ass as he goes flying? Oh my god. Okay, one shot missed, one definitely hit. So, Chris, how do you feel
So-
about Stunlock's wrestling skills now?
Oh, he is most pleased.
It's less wrestling in this case, but it works.
Chris, laser beaming things to death, it just works, doesn't it?
It just
Yeah.
works. It
Yeah, by
just
the way,
works.
yeah, they're all stuck in a big pile on the ground, by the way.
2 of them are poisoned.
Yeah, they have no defense.
Yeah.
3 of them can't move, Josh. Well, they have no defense. 1 can't move because he's still super stunned, and 2 have no defensive actions. And 1 guy got piled on.
Yep.
So
the only
what
problem
I'm
though
hearing
is, Chris, is the guy, the void user, is stuck on the bottom of this pile.
Yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to laser through the other guys to avoid you.
You could
Not
aim properly, but it would cost you a negative to hit.
So here's what I'm gonna do instead.
Okay.
I am going to, as loudly as I can, yell at the void user. Sorry, that's me just thinking. Sorry.
Yep, you're yelling at the guy maniacal laughter. Perfect thing to yell.
Okay, here's the question.
Your
though.
your cuddle pile can't save you.
Okay.
I'll dig you out.
Okay, here's a question though, Brent Knight. What the fuck do you think about what's going on, Brent Knight?
I have no idea. I'll just focus on this.
You're just driving around, you're gonna turn around just to see a big pile. It's like, where the fuck did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Okay, here's the question,
I just-
Chris. Do you want your turrets to fire first or afterwards?
I'm gonna have the turrets fire afterwards.
Okay, because they're not gonna be able to miss.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna unload my entire turn basically.
Yep. Like, don't. Are you gonna equip your
You're not
ring?
missing either.
What's the total damage of your laser beam again, by the way?
With the ring, which I am going to equip because why wouldn't I?
Yep.
At this point.
You know, Chris, that ring was actually very useful to buy. And I love
Right?
you using the fanny pack.
Yeah. By the way, this fucking cacodemon looking motherfucker is running around with a fanny pack.
That's so fucking great.
Flower power.
So what's the total damage?
So, 135.
Correct. Give me the. All right. You just want to use your entire turn?
Well, I mean, there's no reason not to.
All right. So
I could go down, use Aura of Darkness, and then use the rest of my turn, or I could just go pew.
you know, Chris, I think we've seen enough where just laser beaming things just straight to death is hilariously effective.
It just works.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
all right.
That's with those is a 20.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a crit.
Well, that's a +5. That's a.
It's an unnatural 40.
Wait, are you still giving your +8 from your perception?
Oh wait, shit. Why the fuck did I give it?
Because you have a
+8? It's
+3.
+2.
You know what? Fuck it. You're laser beaming through all these dudes.
Oh, I'm getting pierce damage. Hell.
Firing a laser. You know, that's a good upgrade for your laser.
Well, I think Ryan said that should be a good, a useful upgrade or skill for beams.
I actually think that should be a skill.
Yeah, but either way, Chris, 2 hits,
Yeah, I'm
first
just
guy's
gonna-
dead. 2 hits, second guy's dead. 2 hits, the third guy's dead. You still have one more bit of laser beam to hit the void user. Do you wish to?
Yes.
Boom, he gets hit. And then there's only 4 attacks left. The stasis entries.
Pew 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 pew.
Okay, let's see.
Full send.
Do any of them crit, basically? Nope. Well, he was technically a soldier. Does he actually live through these attacks? Let's see.
It's a good question.
He lives with literally 80 health left.
So,
He's the
by the way,
bully.
I'm going to tell the others, don't kill him. Leave him for me.
Can do.
But,
Thank you.
But I want to do Soul.
You know, salt doesn't actually do damage. The question is, are you going to interrogate this dude first?
Probably.
All right,
Well,
if that's the case, then
Here's
Brendan.
the other thing. Here's the other thing. 1, I want him alive for interrogation. 2, I just want to aura farm.
Okay, if that's the case, then Bread Knight and Josh, you can quickly come over and start taking him down if you want, like getting him wrangled up.
So
No. Don't wrangle him up. I want him to be able to fight.
you want him. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside now. My job is done.
Isn't? Oh, is Are those the only guys? I thought there was another guy.
Nope.
No, the guy that Brett Knight ran over died.
Oh,
He took a drive by and threw salt on him, and he got ran over.
so Josh is going back in. Bread Knight's doing his thing. I am literally going to.
Okay, so that means this guy literally gets an action left. What's he gonna do? How does he feel about this aura that happened?
He's still underneath the bodies.
Yeah, he's gonna go. You know what he's gonna say?
He uses self-destruct.
He's okay. If you use self-destruct, you know, Josh, we can't have someone use regular combust ever.
Yeah, it's too high level.
But one is too high level, and if you used it right now, everyone would die.
Nah, I'm far
Yeah.
enough. That's far enough away.
Yeah, I'd die.
Well, if it's actual combust, everyone would actually die because that shit's broken.
True, it is like
Anyway.
He's gonna
Yeah,
ask.
that's
He's gonna
true.
go. He's gonna go. Wait.
I'm listening.
Wait. We can work something out. You know, I can.
Sure, give me your soul. Not actually saying that, but
Yeah. He's going. We can work
Yeah.
something out. I could tell you some things.
Very well. Tell me what you know.
Because unfortunately, like vultures to a corpse, all of the crows come down and just start pecking at this body, by the way, and him. You see them coming to do this, Chris. What do you do?
overshield?
Oh, they're pecking at him?
They're gonna go peck at the bodies and him. Like, they're coming down for lunch.
I am going to pay 200 mana. Actually, no. Oh, I can use it for... Oh, right, it's 0 turn points. I'm going to pay 100 mana. I'm going to give him a small overshield.
You'll have to sacrifice someone's, though.
Josh's.
Okay,
He's
that's
not
fine.
using it anymore.
It's like, huh? What? It's like, what? Like, oh, right now.
And the crows are still poison, so if those things are eating the poison there.
Yeah, the crows are probably going to die.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is some of them actually do, like, you see them go down, start pecking them. Some of them stop, like dead, like not dead. You know, it's a stunning poison, not death.
Yeah.
Well, my
But
shit
like,
don't.
they stop, but then you see them all quickly start flying
My
away,
shit don't work like it used to before.
and a flock away. Like they realize that they can't get at this guy and leave.
Yep, they're flying drunk.
Yep.
And so by the way, Umbroculus is
crows
going
aren't
to
stupid
look
animals,
at the
though.
void. He's going to look at the void user, the void guy, and he's going to say, "The crows haven't earned your life." Come.
So shall I interrogate him?
No. Allow me. I'm just going to take him back into one of the houses. I'm going to have him sit down, and Umbroculus is just going to say, "I believe I've made my point. Tell me what you know."
By the way, the crows outside are really angry. Like Bread Knight, you see them swarming like the area. Like they are hungry, as far as you can tell.
Ah. You guys want some bread? I got some spare bread for you guys.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll do some bird feeding after this.
Animal handling. Do the crows like you now?
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, they probably will.
Okay. Well,
So Umbroculus is going to just...
Okay. The question is though, what do you need? What do you need to know specifically? I don't want to, waste useless information on you. You know.
Yes, all of it.
For
Yeah. By
starters,
the way, he is very clearly dressed as a bandit.
I would like to know your life story, please.
Umbroculus is going to say, first off, you and your late comrades, what made you think that was a good idea, and why are you here?
We're just here to cause chaos to any travelers on the road. That's all. Or anyone who would wish to investigate these houses. Yeah, by the way, as you could probably tell from, listening to Josh and shit, by the way, they murdered the people in this town, but I gotta go bathroom real quick, so, you guys can quickly talk amongst yourselves.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Honestly, just aura farming that one dude's void attacks was just funny as hell to me. I didn't expect to just be able to take the whole thing. I expected, like, one attack to, like, just one or two to bounce off and then have to actually try.
Nope, not a thing.
Nope. Nope. Just his entire turn, just pew 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 nothing. Oh. Imagine how terrifying that must be. Like that, well, especially that last part where you stack them all on top of him. They all died. He
Yeah.
almost dies. And then I'm just like, okay,
I
time's
don't
up.
think his pants are in a ones. I don't think they're as clean as they should be.
Probably not. Unless he has the brown pants.
By then, they're still dirty.
Yes, they never wet pants, so they can't actually be getting stains and shit. Things are going well.
Things are going beautifully so far. Which makes me nervous. Things shouldn't be going this well.
Yeah. Sure, I'll be fine. We're just gonna get to the knowledge tower late because we spent too long going off all the side roads.
God damn it.
I don't know, we should take him with us.
That is a terrible idea.
Have your friend back.
I'm gonna be real with you
I
right
made a
now.
return, by the way. Okay, so.
So out of character, this man is probably not living.
Yeah, most likely not, no. But we should definitely take him with us.
I mean, maybe his eyes. Anyway, so I'm gonna basically. So, then someone put you up to this.
So how is this like? You just have him like at a chair and you're just in like the house with him?
Yep, pretty much. He can't. By the way, I am re-upping my shield.
Yeah, I can't have him doing nothing.
No, my shield. He doesn't get a shield now that he's safe in the house. He doesn't get a shield anymore. But now, so now that he knows that he's fucked if he tries to do anything. Basically, I'm gonna ask him, okay, now who put you up to this? Wait.
Strace, just our leader, Strace, ever evil.
Ah, yes. I've heard quite a bit about her. She controls the wolves, does she not?
Yes.
Apparently, they're crows.
You think it's the crows too?
I mean, why else would they go down immediately?
But one interesting thing that I didn't hear was that she controlled the crows. Is there something perhaps that she doesn't want us knowing?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know, anything about that.
I'm sure.
About the crows and stuff,
Really?
As like
A
they're
void
angry
mage.
outside, by the way.
A void mage who doesn't understand what angered crows mean. If that wasn't for my shield, I don't think they would have let you come inside.
Pecked to death.
Precisely.
One of the worst ways to go.
Since, frankly, your chances of survival now are, well, 0.
Reliant on you.
You might want to get on my good side.
Okay, okay. Okay, fine, fine, fine. On one request, though.
I'm listening.
I get to walk out of here scot-free.
We can do the same thing we did to the last two that we let go.
I'll tell you what. You tell me everything I want to know, and if I'm satisfied, yes.
Okay, how many things you want to know? It's like, birds are very angry.
Yes,
Alright,
but
so
they
Brendan,
seem
you're
to
just gonna
be
be
more
outside just feeding some of them?
Yeah, I just
Yes.
used my spare ration.
You got spare rations, feed a bunch of them? Okay,
That's
they're
done,
actually,
holy
they're more
God.
than willing to come eat that shit. Alright,
They seem
continue,
to be
Chris.
more angry with you than with us, however.
Well, you know, crows are kind of weird, you know, they're shadowborn crows, they're kind of angry, you know. Maybe they don't like my aura, you know?
Yeah,
Well-
too much farming.
Well, I suppose I can relate. But those with the power of void often see things that the rest of us don't. Can you tell whose master they are?
Well, I wouldn't know if they have a master at all, though. I mean, maybe, like, the one person maybe could have control over them. I mean, I wouldn't know fully, though. Like, I only know the control of the wolves and, like, leader of the bandits and all that other stuff, and...
So, she's
the
your
s-
leader.
Yeah, she's the sole leader.
Soul Eater, you say?
Soul leader.
Sole leader.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
That means something very different.
Out of character, that's a lot less interesting. Damn it.
Yes.
So, how much did she pay you?
Well, we already know there's more leaders from the other guys. That
Well, she offered me, this town, of course.
this
The
three shack
three-
town
Well,
The
yes,
three buildings.
Yeah.
that you killed everyone inside of.
Well, yeah, they don't need it no more.
It's not much of a town without people.
Well, we were
And
gonna,
what?
we were supposed to take up residence here, you know?
Well, you did. But the real question is, how are you planning on sustaining this village?
Oh, there's lily crops outside.
Well, yes, this season.
Oh,
You know how to farm.
well. Also, don't
Any
forget
of
though.
you.
Well, you know, we also plan on taking over the entire island, though, as well. Don't forget. Become the new rulers of the society, right? That's the whole plan.
Mm.
Think about it, though. Baron Gerald, his act of quote-unquote peace with the other three kingdoms is folly. Why have so little when you can have more?
Because you can't have more.
My character's going to just look at him, and he's just going to be absolutely silent. His eye, however, is judgmental.
Yeah, how do you actually feel about that, by the way? That's what he says. Why have so little when you can have more?
Umbroculus is going to say, because attempting to take more comes with certain risks.
Oh.
Although I'm sure you already know that now.
What risks? I got off scot-free. See, I'm telling you all the things that...
So, Umbroculus, by the way, he's going to smile in a very predatory way when he says that.
Oh. I mean, okay.
So-
is there anything else you wish to know, though?
Yes. I'm assuming this isn't the only town that you've done this with. You or your comrades, so to speak.
I mean, there might be other towns out there that have been fully under the control now. I don't know. No, I don't know everything, right? As the crows outside are still pissed. You know, they might. It could be like this. He's not giving you very straight answers, except for the one.
Let me be frank. You're going to tell me something I can use, or I'm going to take you out, tie you up, and let the crows finish the job I started.
Is he just tied up, or are you just having him kind of there, by the way?
No, I'm just having him there. I'm not worried about him trying to hurt me or escape at this point. He's still heavily injured from my laser blast.
He's definitely very injured, by the way.
Yeah, I've done nothing to heal him, by the way, despite the fact that I very clearly
Good.
can.
It's because he doesn't care. He jumps you.
Seriously?
He casts Draining Grasp on you.
Yeah, hits the overshield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do a will check for me, by the way.
Oh, can I intervene?
You can potentially intervene after this, Bread Knight. As this, Chris needs to do a will check for me.
So it's plus my will stat, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, 27 is still probably.
It's unfortunate because this guy got a total of 30, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
He steals the overshield for himself.
Oh.
Can I dismiss it?
It's now his, technically, so you can't just immediately dismiss it.
Okay.
Grasp to do that. Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Actually, can't. What the shit?
It can drain the target's buffs into you, but it's a touch spell. Void Overshield. The Overshield is technically a buff.
Okay. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
No, but he jumped you, so he still has a little bit of extra actions he can do.
Oh yeah, it's his surprise round, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna continue casting
By
Draining
the way,
Grasp.
Dark Backlash.
Oh yeah, that is technically a thing you could do. Okay, so I'm gonna say he takes the damage for sure. So his
Question: he survived by how
80.
much?
80 health, correct? But we've
so-
already. But I'm gonna say that like he just kind of got a big surprise off of you, so you can hit him with Dark Backlash now.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so he takes the damage. However, he's now draining, grasping the rest of you.
It. By the way, 45% chance to knock the target over before they strike.
Yeah, I know, but we forgot about that.
I didn't. Right the fuck. Anyway, okay. Whatever.
Besides, he got a surprise round off of you.
Why? I kind of Whatever.
I mean, it didn't seem like you expected at this point.
No, I didn't expect him to be an idiot, but at
You
the
didn't
same
expect
time...
him to be an idiot, but he is.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, so he's gonna cast more drain on you, by the way.
Gotta
Okay.
get that health back.
Do you wish to try to flee away now?
Or
Or
I
like,
mean,
are you gonna use a defense point to like dodge now?
Yeah, I also can use a defensive action to just back up 5 feet.
All right, go for that. Because you think I would get away? You think I would let? Because you think I would let this You think I would, be so
Think you'll
foolishly
get away or
captured?
not, huh?
Yeah, he does one thing, by the way.
What?
He just runs through the rest. He just uses a move action to run through the back of the house.
Okay.
And that's the back of the house, you said.
Yeah, to the
So
back door.
I'm going to immediately, like the moment he jumps me, I'm gonna say, "Idiots attempting to flee."
Yeah, he's attempting to flee.
Your place, just in the car.
So my turn now.
Yep.
Yeah, so he makes a run action, like towards the back of the house, goes around like the little center part of the house, and he's going towards the back door now. And you hear like the back door open. Your turn, Chris.
So I have a homing ring.
Oh,
Does
you're
homing
gonna
go
apply
around
you're gonna
that
apply a
one?
little bit of homing to an attack, eh?
Yes, I am. I'm going to use a movement action to try and follow him a bit. And then I'm going to laser beam his fucking leg off.
Can you do more than
Wait,
600?
Now make sure that don't counterlize the fully. I got some stuff.
So Peyton,
Yep.
do I roll? Roll to hit?
Oh yeah, it'll be because he ran outside. You wish to run outside to confront
Yeah.
him. Okay, so that'll be 2 move actions to get like fully outside, Chris.
Okay.
All right, now do the rest of your turn. Yeah, how do you feel about this guy, by the way? He was not fucking around.
He was an idiot.
He was an idiot.
I mean, no, this was probably his best option. He knew you weren't going to let him go.
Probably not.
Okay, so that's your what? Laser beam?
Yep.
And then the hats go.
It better not be fully cauterized. If it is, it'll be sad.
So by the way, I'm specifically going to try and aim for a leg.
Okay. So 130. Okay, so that's 2 actions to cast, so that's
No.
35.
That's 4. I have mean beam, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You're getting guaranteed hits. Just doing the right.
later.
Yeah, you have a go, mate. 2. That's 3.
And pew
4.
pew pew pew, by the way.
5. Okay, so Chris, it does take full 6.
No, it wouldn't. The overshield I had was 600.
Or sorry, not full. No, not full 6. Full 5. Because don't forget the first action of Mean Beam is 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't take all of them though.
Especially since it already took a backlash.
It took a dark backlash. It's gonna take 4 shots from the turrets first.
Okay, because when you use Mean Beam first.
Okay, fair enough. Pew 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 though.
Oh, guess he's dead. Or going to be.
That's
Probably.
That. He takes a
Can't
laser
really-
beam.
Can't really, what's it called?
Unfortunately, though, because he didn't actually get enough health back from the drain, he will die to the next laser beam. Because he drained the buff, he didn't drain the health from the U.
What's this? He's actually just dead.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Chris? You didn't let this guy get away.
Not
I
letting him
wanted
get
him to
away.
say this.
He just gets laser beamed and he just falls to the ground.
Actually, wait a second. I don't need to kill him
Oh,
because
What? So, like, the moment his barrier breaks, you're just gonna stop?
yeah, because I also have Dark Strike.
how? What?
Or
Basic,
not
basic,
dark.
basic bits, stasis attack, sentry attack.
Ah,
Yeah, I
right.
have stasis strike.
What, you gonna hit him
Right.
for 50 damage?
And it inflicts freezing and slow.
Okay, let's see. Definitely a hit, because he's not looking at you.
The stasis sentries also have a 100% chance to inflict freezing and slow.
Yep. So he is, in fact, inflicted with the shit, by the way.
So, yeah, by the way, so I'm going to grab him, flip him over so that, because I'm assuming he's going to, like, fall, because he's nearly dead.
Alright, well, you gotta give me a strength check, though.
Oh, okay. Really, Ysadriel?
Okay. You're not able to flip him, but you do trip him.
Alright.
Does that give me the rest of your turn, or what's up?
I think...
Because it is an action to do the grapple, by the way.
Yeah...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Brent Knight can
Question.
quickly come up and,
Yeah,
quickly,
alright.
quickly come up and, like, quickly, rope him up, because Brent Knight still has their full actions.
Alright. I'm gonna ask him to fine. Rope the idiot.
Alright.
I'm gonna dance while I was strutting my way there. Grabbing my rope and my salt.
Alright, go ahead, Brent Knight. Do what you need to do. He's not able to fight back, really.
I slap him with my hand covered in salt at his eyes. Well, afterwards I just tie him up.
Okay, yep, that hurt. That hurts a lot. Not damage, though, just pain.
Question, Peyton.
Okay, what's up?
How much damage would it deal him if I deliberately, like, held a leg down and lasered the leg off?
He might die shortly afterwards, because he's...
Might be due to shock.
The reason I ask is I have heal aura.
Ain't no way you don't do it that way.
You just gonna want to laser one of his legs off and just leave him there?
Whoever said I was going to necessarily leave him there after that? This man still has information that I want.
Does he, though?
I mean, he was acting cagey like he did.
It's also acting stupid, so that information might be suspect.
True. True.
And now that he's outside, by the way,
The crows.
the crows come to claim their corpse.
Cat. Don't eat cords.
Yeah, by the way, the crows actually still come to kill him, by the way. That's the big thing. As you see them starting to make their way down to swarm him. Do you wish to intervene with them, or...
I just grab one of the clothes and put on my shoulder.
Oh, you're gonna walk back inside, Bread Knight?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one of the clothes and just put it on my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm afraid now.
He's like, God damn it. Okay, Bread Knight, you stopped him from being swarmed by the fucking crows. They are hungry, you know.
I feed him one of my rations.
This guy's just like, God fucking damn it.
What,
Yeah.
you would rather die?
Well, the escape, that was the plan for the escape, you know.
Your plan to escape was to die.
I didn't have
Might
faith you
have
were gonna
one
let
more
me.
breath.
I didn't have faith you were gonna let me escape. I saw what your friend did over there.
Which
I
friend?
didn't actually kill anyone yet.
He didn't kill anyone.
Oh shit. Never
You
mind.
know who did? You know who did kill?
You.
I am just going to stare into his soul. Me.
Question is though, do you actually want to try to potentially interrogate this guy anymore, or do you think it's a lost cause?
Lost cause.
I'll tell you what. We're going to play a little game.
I don't have time for these games. Just let the crows claim me.
Nah.
I'm going to activate Heal Aura once I'm sure he's tied up.
Oh yes, Brent, I already got that shit covered.
I'm going to activate Heal Aura, and once I'm sure this isn't going to kill him, I'm going to laser off his fucking leg.
Okay, by the way, so this shit fucking hurts, by the way. Give me a roll, though.
Really? Well, it's a 13.
Okay. Okay, so you do it, but he might not last very long, though, still. Like, you... And he's like, and you called me a sick son of a bitch, eh?
No.
Oh, please. Like those families you murdered died quick.
Yes, actually.
You're lying.
Is he lying?
That's a good question.
Oh, you can easily tell he's lying, by the way.
All right. We'll start for your eyes, I guess. It looks like they
So,
need more salt.
Just more salt. He's like, ah, fucking hell, stop with that fucking salt already.
Nah.
Well, I could tell him to stop. I'll tell you what. We're going to play a little game.
Thought I was my
You can
fault.
either clear your conscience, or we could play a little wager. I'm gonna look out. I'm going to point to a tree outside. If you can make it to that tree over there, I'll give you your leg back.
You can do that?
Wait. You know how to do surgery? Just like retouch the
Hey,
legs?
out of character? Absolutely fucking no, I don't.
He doesn't have the proper skills for that.
Yeah, that makes
Absolutely,
sense.
absolutely no, I do not have the capability
Please, you think
to do that.
I'll believe that? You know the crows will claim me in a second.
I mean, I could just feed them with my food, so...
We'll make it interesting, don't you worry. You'll have
Wait.
a little bit of a shield. The shield you tried to steal.
No.
Isn't it
I got...
fun?
No. I got something more better. So I use a couple of rations just to cover his body with rations. To his body with
Oh,
rations.
I see what you're doing. The birds will have time to consume the bread before they
Exactly.
consume the flesh. And if you make it to there, on your hands and knees, well, hands and knees,
Oh.
well, then my overshield can save your life again. Who knows?
And you're doing this for what reason exactly?
Fun.
For two reasons, my friend. The first, a sick sense of schadenfreude.
You guys are
You're
so
not the
fucked
only
right now
one.
doing this to this guy, but he's an evil sack of shit, though.
So are we about?
The second, of course, being that, well, if you have anything useful to say, now might be a good time to get it off your chest before you go head to the afterlife. If not, well, there's always the game.
I don't play no games. Just
Um,
fine. I'll tell you more.
Good. You know what kind of information I'm after.
The fun kind.
There's more than just Stracy Everevil as their leader, as the crows are now really mad.
I assumed as such. Go on.
I know of at least 2 others, I think. The
Names?
names elude me, sadly.
Oh.
I think
Element?
oh, Element?
No. Yeah, just elements.
Oh, their Element. Okay, let me see. How much... Let's see. Let's this guy do a brain blast check. What does he remember? All he remembers is someone's known as the Silent Storm. Is their title.
Could be a water elemental. A user. Yeah, you know, store.
Storm.
And
Could be a mixture of water and wind. Now think about it.
Or it could be Firestorm. Or...
I mean,
I think someone's name was Gralmo.
yep, definitely fire. Definitely firestorm.
Gralmo?
Garalmo, and although Garalmo is not the name of the person whose name was the Silent Storm.
Okay.
All right.
Storm and someone named Bravo. Okay.
And I don't think the other guy had a title. I think he's just a Lizarin, though.
All right.
I mean, potentially
Yeah.
Josh. That means
Yeah,
if you're a
still
Lizarin, that means you might be able to do a knowledge check on him. And the Silent Storm. People could potentially hear something about the Silent Storm after we've done this. That's all I know.
And
There's at least 2 other leaders.
And recruitment. How did they recruit people like you into their
Went to
ranks?
nomad villages and offered them a choice of things better. Offered us everything.
And gave you nothing.
Join our quest for power, is basically what they said. These guys were already sort of bandits,
Sounds like it.
and they were like, fuck it, we'll take this deal. That's basically it, by the way. How do you feel about this information now, though, Chris?
I wish you had told me that before I lasered your leg off.
Well, I was just trying to escape, it's just... That's just how it is.
So I'm going to look at Josh and just kind of motion vaguely towards the outside where the crows are.
What?
Then I'm gonna pick him up. You were right about one thing. You don't have the time to play games. It was disrespectful to insist on such.
Wait, are you guys gonna throw him to the crows?
Yep. Rest in pieces.
It's like, no! As they peck and swarm him. As the sounds of agonizing screams fill the air
So no
before
one
going
like
silent.
So, can I keep one crow?
that. I mean, probably not.
The crows seem to have almost no interest in you guys afterwards. They just kind of go back to doing their regular thing.
You fed them, but you didn't even do any while you were doing it.
I
And you
think
had
the food
nothing-
outside would be enough.
You fed them, by the way, and they were just kind of like, oh, thanks for the food, by the way. That's not what we're here for. That's what it seems like. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's that encounter, by the way. And now
Nice.
the house is to loot.
Oh, Alright, after we could loot, I had to head off. Jesus Christ, it's like 2:30.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
late.
that's
Well,
it.
we loot the houses, or do you want to loot the houses when we come back?
Let's loot the houses when we get back. Also, experience.
Yeah, should be enough to level this time. Unless these guys were just ass.
I mean, to be fair, they kind of went down like bitches, but yeah.
I mean, is that really their fault, though? Did you see what happened?
Fair.
Yeah, it's totally their fault. We wouldn't have gone down that quick.
Their total experience is 25.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you know what that means, Bread Knight?
Level up.
Yippee.
So that is a total of 110 XP for all of us. Which means we get to level up.
Now
Next
your
level up,
XP
200 XP.
Yep.
We now have
By the
10.
way, on
Oh
Brock.
yeah, it by the way, it resets back to 10. By the way.
Yep.
Yeah. Bread Knight is now a level 2 human lowland or level 1 human lowlander. That means next time we play, we have to level up.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna do that pre next session.
At least,
Gonna
like,
upgrade the beams to be blazed to be pierced.
I might take that. There are other things that I could take as well, though.
well, here's the thing: we can level
useful.
up before next session, though, Chris. We can spend some time within the next, 6 days working on that if you want.
Yeah, got
And
all
we can do the same with you, Bread Knight.
Got it.
Okay, so you know what? No, if that's the case, we can just loot next time.
Okay, looting next time.
Loot next time.
Okay, but what do you guys think of this session, though, and encounter?
Went well.
Basic. I'm glad to do a drive-by.
Yeah, what do you guys think? You like that, actually?
Josh's and my character team up, that was brutal. That was really fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love that.
All right, I'm glad you enjoyed the session. You join it, Bread Knight?
Yep.
Okay,
Thank you.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, by the way. All right, but there you go. That's the encounters, by the way, so far. I mean, I have more, but that's what I've gotten so far for this area.
Time to capture a bandit and make Maddie play him as his new character. I mean, that's how we're going to introduce new characters, right?
All right. You guys have a great night.
Hey, you have a good rest of your good night, too, but guys.
Let's see, I get two.
Have a good rest of your night.
You have a good one, too, Chris. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Dark Tethers.
Oh, you're actually looking at what you might want for your freaking. Well, okay, you unlock level 2 abilities at level 2.
Okay.
So next level up, you can get level 2. You can save these for next time, for next level up, though, too.
Yep.
This is true. This is true. I'm mainly just looking through right now.
Okay, so far your options are level 0, level 1.
Honestly, I might just take an upgrade.
You could, Light of Truth is level 1.
Light of truth. No one can lie to you now.
Would have been very helpful here.
Honestly, that would have been really helpful here. Either that or Snitch.
Both good, eh? Alright. Alright, well, I guess that'll be it for me today as well, unless you...
I mean, I still got time.
Okay, Josh, we can potentially work on your level ups then, I guess.
Levels up, go back to Risk of Ron, maybe some...
The Realm.
Yeah, that's what I was... Either way.
Okay, here's the question, though, Josh. What stats do you want to pick?
I don't know, strength?
Okay, because you can get this. 2 of the following, 1 each.
Oh, yes. So, strength and health, I guess.
Forget what observers get by level up.
The 2 skill points. and 2
It'll be
points.
on the page, and I have it now on everyone's character sheet, by the way, too. Their level up bonuses. Wait, did the observers not have level up
And
bonus?
since we're at level 1,
Oh,
when
they
we
don't
get-
have proper level up bonuses yet. Shit. Okay, Chris, I'll work on that for you next time. Okay.
Okay.
But that's just for
thanks.
like that's just for stats mostly.
Anyway, in that case, I'm probably gonna head out.
Hey, have a good rest of your day, Chris. Just yell at me whenever you want to work on this. All right.
Yeah, good day.
Will do. Cheers.
So strength and health, and since it's an odd level, I get another.
You get another stat bonus, right?
Yeah, so that's 3 stat bonuses I need, but yeah, the extra one cannot be the same one as.
So basically, pick another different one.
Yeah. Fuck it, agility, so I can start going first. So agility becomes 2,
Perfect, actually.
so that becomes 95.
All right. Well, how do you feel about this so far, though, Josh? Are you liking it?
Yeah, things are going well.
Yeah. How do you feel about your How do you feel about where your player character plays so far? By the way.
I mean, he's fine. I'm probably playing him stronger than he otherwise should be. But I was thinking, how far? Like, I was thinking after I yeeted the guys across the thing, how far away was that guy getting yeeted?
Yeah, you know, it don't matter. I'll just say it works. We'll go based off the roll, and we'll go off by vibes.
I mean, yeah, that's about right. So, 4 times 1. I'm at 105 in strength altogether now. Hooray.
Oh, because it's plus 10% strength, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, though, then 95 times.
Times 1.1.
You're right. It does round up to 10.
Yep.
You're right. Holy shit. I thought I would round down. Okay, or not. You know, like before technically.
I mean, it's point whatever, but yes.
Yeah. I thought it would be like less than 4, but okay, fair enough actually. Yay. Okay, so that's
And,
okay. So
yeah.
that's the stats, right? And
Yeah.
get 2 skill points, 2 spell points.
Yep.
Are you gonna use your? Is there any other skills that you want, or is there anything?
I mean, probably.
Do you want any new level 0 or 1 abilities?
I don't know. Let's look at them, I guess.
And you don't care about? Are we going to go into ice, or are you still just not giving a shit?
So far, I'm good.
Okay, so let's look at water. There's bubble lift, aquatic might.
I mean, I guess a cold aura to make people even slower might be. But no, I'm good.
Any level 0 water abilities? You already have what? Soak,
I got
heal,
most
water tank.
Waters, that was important.
There's water control, slippery, filter, detects poison,
I mean, slippery might be kind of funny.
create water. Puddle lift, liquid purification, remove poison, puddle trap.
I mean, I was just saying, trap would be nice.
Okay, let's see. This does actually be very helpful for you. 1 meter size
What does
puddle that deal.
trap do?
What does what do?
What does this trap do?
1 meter size puddle that deals 100 main physical water damage on trigger. We either snag the target's foot or 50% chance to knock targets over if they walk into or towards the puddle. So it's your choice, basically. 100% chance to inflict immobilize for 2 minutes.
With a strength check of 200.
Or
Yeah.
25 to break free. Utility up to 15 to avoid detection, depends on location, because it's just a puddle.
Yeah, mine would actually probably be harder to easier to detect because there's going to be a poison puddle.
Yep. Traps to defend an area, plus 80 main damage in range. So it's not very high damage, but you can puddle someone and you can either knock them over or keep them stuck in that spot.
Yeah.
And you have up to 8 of them at a time.
I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get puddle trap.
Now here's a question: are you gonna take the skill for it?
What skill?
The trap skills.
Ah. Well, if I already got a trap, it might be good to get a skill.
There's master trap. Oh, don't forget though. It's gone. Taking one trap skill no longer gives you a free trap spell.
I wasn't doing it that way.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot that was gone now.
I was getting puddle trap.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I might as well get a skill for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just forgot that that thing's no longer a thing because it was. Everyone was just taking traps.
People now know traps are good, so we don't need it.
Yeah. That's actually true, by the way. Trap Master increases the range which traps can be triggered. Also, no one can detect when you're casting your trap abilities. It's plus 10 to your rolls on people noticing them. Oh, so stealthier. Trap Layer lowers turn points of cost of traps. This can be half the trap's turn point cost.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was back when that system was a thing. Decrease the costs of traps, increase the range they can be laid, and the amount laid by 2.
I mean, that trap layer doesn't sound too bad.
Increase the cost of traps. 1 turn point. 2 meter cast. 15%. There you go. It's much easier to understand now.
I'm thinking jump mine.
Traps are cast with ability that don't affect the terrain. Can be casted in the air. Oh, just a floating puddle.
Floating puddle. That way I can have just a few of them out, say, around a door. They walk through the door. They all hit them at the same time.
Okay. And you can just have them on the ground, and if they go, the puddles just jump towards them.
Yep.
Or just slide over towards them and just go ping. These traps have minus 10 to stealth, but that's okay. I mean, you don't have to cast them with this.
No, I don't have to. That's only 1 skill point to get it, too.
You do get 2.
What's some other good skills, that 1 skill point skills?
Master Trapper, plus 1 storage to any trap you wish, only 1 at a time. You can now detect magical traps within a 10-meter radius of yourself, and plus 8 to detect them.
I mean, that right there can be really good.
That's good, Josh.
Yeah. Being able to detect traps, someone needs to do it.
Like, you can now do so without hoping for a good roll.
Yep.
And plus 1
Yeah,
storage,
right.
so you can have 1 in you at any time. And if someone rushes up to you, you can just be like, puddle.
Oh, look, a guy puddled.
And he's just stuck and he's good. Now that I have your attention.
Now that I have you here, clothesline.
Oh, Josh, that's so good. Alright, you want Master Trapper?
Sure, Master Trapper and Jump Trap. Actually, do I even need Jump Trap if I have Master Trapper?
For what? They're both good, but is there any other kind of skills that you were hoping for? You already took extra
don't know.
strength. You're not using weapons.
Yeah,
I don't think you really need any mobility skills at the moment.
I already got all the food things I need. So yeah, that's about all I'm gonna get. So Master Trapper, where I'm gonna. Where's my skill?